Hello everyone and welcome to the Gloomhaven Grand Festival. We are playing the Gloomhaven RPG, the new RPG from Cephalofair. Check out the backer kit campaign for all the details. The links will be in the chat. You can back for the regular Gloomhaven RPG or the deluxe edition, which will have everything that you need to play. And now it's our turn to delve into the world of Gloomhaven. The bustling sounds of the new market fade to a dull roar around you as each of you hone in your focus on the small group of humans unloading a cart. They stack a variety of crates around a large stall draped luxuriously with thick fabrics shading its wares from the midday sun. A voice calls from within, and the two workers brush past the hangings inside, leaving the crates unattended for a moment. Just like your contact said that they would. You see the top crate emblazoned proudly with Sapphire's winery mark. And your prize is bound to be inside. You have very limited time. What would you like to do?
I would like to lead the charge.
Excellent. And will you introduce yourself, my friend? What do you look like? What's your name?
Yes, I'm the one that always tends to speak first on our missions, so I break the silence because, hello, I am the Eye of Dawn. Most people just call me Ed because I and Dawn are in my name. It's very important. I am a very small vermling. I have beautiful white fur that I keep very, very clean daily. Ed.
Seen it.
Thank you. I didn't know people were watching.
Oh,
I am a role model.
I'd never think people watching. And so modest.
So much. truly so honest. I am a sunkeeper, which is good. We're doing the day. Is there anything else you need from me?
Not at all. Was there something that you would, if you're leading the charge, breaking the silence,
Yes.
is there anything that you are attempting to do?
Well, I'm the de facto leader, so I am obviously going in and handling any misdeeds that might be foiling our plan today.
Ed mostly like breaks silence. Ed mostly like run
I love
forward.
talking on missions.
Ed like talk no plan.
I have several plans. Did you not plan?
Frisk always had plan.
So what do you look like?
Frisk quattro, Frisk small, Frisk goggle,
Ah,
Frisk gadget,
yeah?
Frisk big coat.
Frisk plan? What Frisk plan?
Frisk always had plan.
What Frisk do?
Maybe you not take Frisk seriously because Frisk small, little guy, tiny boy.
Tiny boy, tiny sentence. What
Tiny boy,
Frisk
tiny
do?
Not take serious because tiny sentence. Maybe you take Frisk to tea party.
Barrel,
with little
pick you
hat.
up!
What's that, Beryl?
Beryl will pick you up.
Okay.
Beryl's a big lady. Beryl's got plenty of offer. Yeah, come on.
Everyone's sentences are so small.
They're in a
That's
small
right.
sentence.
I love when you're talking to Frisk. It just feels considerate.
You think?
Yeah.
It's true.
You think
Why
doll-
say
you
not
think-
word when fewer do
You think
trick?
pick up doll
Yeah.
boy? Very fun fun game for you. Not serious person.
It sounds awesome.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
Towards tent, please.
Yeah. I will, in an effort that feels familiar, like we've probably done this on a mission before, kind of like put two hands down for you to like zoom up onto my back.
We're small, but we're not that small.
I'm a real big lady.
Everybody to Beryl looks like actual rodent sized.
I understand, but physics.
Right. I'm sorry. Did you want to get up as well? Is this a jealousy thing?
No, only
it's okay.
Frisk.
Oh.
Frisk
No,
does
it's okay.
not need to
Frisk can
share.
No,
One
Frisk can
robot.
share.
One
Kringus.
robot per person.
Kringus.
Not a robot. That's okay.
Oh.
Frisk grabs Beryl's ponytails. Go robot, steal now.
Beryl stands at like 6'7".
Yeah.
Big lady, tinted with like a lilac-esque skin. The contours of her are kind of like a darker purple. Covered in battle scars up her arms, pointed and jagged armor on the sides of her shoulders, but a nice little like kind of like cropped bralette top,
Sure.
and skirt as well. The skirt's definitely like a skirt.
Yeah,
shorts
sure,
under
sure.
it for efficiency in battle and missions.
So practical.
Incredibly practical and adorable.
Important.
important. Her hair looks almost like it does come to like points of crystals just around it, pulled back still into formed pigtails. So when Frisk does pull on it, there's no like hair to pull on. It is like crystalline, rocks coming off of her head.
Head handles.
Head handles, if you will.
Point of clarification. Is it important for skorts to be durable, or are the skort itself important?
Both.
Yes.
She
Magic
has
skorts.
sharp, jagged teeth, and she's charging in, trying to follow Ed's lead.
Frisk is looking at a
Pretty big.
timer the whole time. Go, 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 fast, 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 fast.
So you've got Frisk like on your shoulders.
Yeah.
As Ed, I believe, is charging towards the crates at the back of
Yes.
this tent. And what is...
Kringus,
I'm
30-second
shouting,
Kringus.
I'm shouting back to Kringus, come on! You have forsaken the uppies, but you must join!
So Kringus is another vermling, also seemingly well groomed. Though if you look a little closer, it's not quite as nice. He has kind of blonde fur, but if you look real close, it's a real bad bleach job. And the finery that he is wearing, he has like a really nice like red frock coat. Is all exceedingly cheap and not well made. It's red velour with pyrite threading instead of gold, and the intricate embroidered designs don't actually look like anything when you look close. And it seems like there's an inordinate amount of pockets just sewn into every part of his clothing.
Right.
what are
The
you
Party
up
City,
to?
you got the Party City version of the robe.
Basically.
Kringus is all dolled up in Leg Avenue over here.
Yeah. I take like 3 steps forward and to follow them and step over my coat, and about 6 things fall out of like 4 different pockets,
sure.
and I'm just like starting to scramble and pick them up.
Excellent. So you all are headed
This
to...
is a common occurrence.
Yeah.
You all are headed to this...
The crates!
to the crates.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have a lot of time. You're making quite a lot of noise. Is that intentional?
Oh, we were chatting pretty far back. Once
Yeah.
we start running in, I think I'm less yelling. I don't know about you.
I said my one thing to my companion.
I'll say I'm not a stealthy type. I'm
Sure.
not going to say that I'm subtle or unnoticeable by any means.
Sure,
but
sure.
I will say I'm not yelling anymore once I get up there.
Okay.
But I am big and purple.
Sure.
Yeah.
Big and purple.
Yeah.
Okay, so then anyone who is attempting to be stealthy or quiet in any way, go ahead and make an attribute check.
Okay. Is that going to be a finesse?
Yeah, normally I would say it would be finesse, but if you have an argument for something different, I am happy to hear it.
What sort of circumstances do focus do?
Focus would be more about it's something that would use like your intelligence. So you're searching for something, you're investigating something.
Since I am charging in, and I had previously called out that I was looking for any misgivings that were
Right.
about to be. Can mine, instead of being finesse and trying to be sneaky, it is trying to get there quickly so that the ambush is on me?
Sure. Yeah.
Great.
So that can absolutely be your
Wonderful.
be a focus check then.
I'd like to argue for athletics. Big strides, all right? I'm taking light leaps.
Excuse me, Gloom Master, we'd like to all argue for which one we're highest in.
Yeah.
I
would
didn't
like
do highest. Should I have done highest? I have a 0 in knowledge.
I'm big and graceful, I think. And that's
Yeah.
why I'm saying I'd like to use my athletics. I'm also
All
I'm
attribute
helping-
checks, highest attribute, please.
I am also helping Frisk to make sure Frisk's not making any noises.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
true.
helping Frisk on my back.
Frisk's finesse, by the way, is a 4.
Okay.
Dang.
So whatever happens, I will say it likely will make sure that yours is.
With
although,
my
hey,
3
maybe you
in
did great.
athletics, I pulled a 6, so that's a 9.
Very nice. What did you pull for
I
your...
focus 4.
Wow, okay. Are you attempting to be stealthy or agile?
Is there a way for me to assist everyone? I feel like there was something like that
Yeah,
in the book.
essentially you can assist and give them advantage.
Great.
Are you doing anything in particular that would be...
Yeah, let's just go ahead and use one of these abilities. I'm gonna use Tools of the Trade.
Okay.
And it says produce any tool for the job. And I guess what I'm gonna do is from one of my pockets just spills out a bunch of those like chattering teeth.
Yeah.
But you've made them for me.
Yes.
And they weave
Yes.
little things between them.
I love a chattering tooth.
So just basically like a scattering of noisemakers that are just going around to draw attention as they just charge in completely unstealthily.
Amazing. So if you wanted to pull another attribute card to see if it was better, anyone who wants to be going at... I mean, y'all did actually pretty good.
I crushed
Oh,
it.
I did much better.
Great. What's that one?
Kringus, my fellow vermling, I adore thee.
Oh yeah, I'll
It's been less than 14 hours since I've known you, and I feel like we are brothers.
Amazing.
Yes.
Ed
Yes.
pronoun check.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. He, they for Ed.
Kringus.
He, him.
He, him. Okay.
He, him.
Frisk.
They them.
What about Beryl?
She, they.
And also, since Kringus was one of the first people to use an ability card, hey, how about a perk from your Gloom Master?
What?
Frisk, by the way, as Frisk as they are kind of riding, they're also just, you see him like with like a little shaker.
Yeah.
What?
Are you
So-
making a cocktail?
Yes.
That's very loud in my ear.
Oh, so sorry. So sorry, big robot. So sorry to be doing plan.
Sounds disingenuous.
It is.
You hear the chattering of teeth of these noisemakers as you're hearing the activity outside, away from the back of the stall where you have begun to gather as they are chasing down these odd little noisemakers. The crate, again stamped with Sapphire Winery, is right in front of you.
Wonderful. I have an 8 for my focus. Is anything untoward?
The coast is clear. With an 8,
Oh, go ahead.
I will say that it looks as though you are not the first people to try and access this pile of crates. But
Oh. When we received our mission, did they say anything about needing the crates to be in good condition?
not at all. You know that you only need one bottle from the winery.
I intend to smash the box.
Okay,
Yes,
Yeah.
with my skills.
sure.
Hammer blow! I smash, they grab.
Excellent.
Right.
And what does it require for you to use
Would
that
be
skill?
fun to
I
see if maybe.
discard, and then I smash an item or object with a hammer. If it's an object or an item, it is destroyed. If it is an object, it suffers 10 damage.
Okay. So I think you just get to do that, right? And then you discard
I
it.
believe
There's no
so.
Alright.
additional
Is
skill
it
set.
an object or an item?
I would consider this to be.
Just the crate, not the items
Yeah,
inside.
I would consider
Yeah.
this to be an object.
It takes 10 damage.
So you are able to like smash this with an actual hammer, or
My hammer.
nice.
Yes.
So you take a crack at this crate. Luckily, the noise is covered up, obscured by all of the noisemakers from your friend Kringus.
I brought a screwdriver.
I make sure to
I guess
crunch
I don't. No. All right. That's
in the
fine.
same way
No.
that
Great.
the
Yeah.
teeth are chattering.
Yes.
So good, perfect.
Sounds like a jackhammer.
Yes.
Could also just check to see if crate is open, but this is good.
So you rip off like the like front panel of it, and you see that
Yes.
nestled inside, packed somewhat haphazardly with straw, are several bottles of what look to be wine. And with, again, that 8 in focus, you see that there is the one that you're looking for, relatively plain label compared to the other bottles in that case. But there is a dark black wax seal that points you in the direction of that object specifically.
Wonderful. I step aside and I halt in an aggressive stance
Sure.
and wait for my fellows to do their part of the mission.
I'm gonna bend on down. I'm gonna let you get in there and grab it. Yeah.
And
Come tip you into the box.
one for funsies. Just funsies.
Are you stealing?
Yes. Hired to do so.
Past our purview of stealing?
We'll argue legalities with it afterwards. 15 seconds.
As you say.
All right, popping back up. Where'd you end up?
I'm still off in the crowd, waiting. I'm letting you guys get in the mess
All right.
there, but I will rejoin you as you circle out of there.
Sure.
Excellent. So theft achieved.
Shall we vermouth?
I love your catchphrase.
No, it's good. It's good.
I was trying it out.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's
No,
very
so
good.
good.
Yes, no,
Okay.
solid.
We loved it.
But Kringus didn't hear, and then I just started running back to Kringus. Did you hear?
Oh yeah, we're all running back.
I did.
Oh, you did?
I did.
I didn't hear the snicker.
I snickered with my eyes.
Oh.
You should try doing it now.
No.
I'll try it again. Let's vermouth.
See?
It was good. It was good. No, we love it.
5 seconds.
All right, running. Hey, wait, what's gonna happen in 5 seconds?
Eee! And then as we're running away, you turn and you see everybody coming back from their break or whatever they were doing.
You find your way through the new market back to your employer, Needle Eye, who makes her residence at the wrecked dinghy. So you have to finagle your way onto this absolutely not seaworthy ship. She is a vermling, someone that you know quite well. And she rules the sinking market with an iron fist, at least as far as you all are concerned. And you knock on her door, and she's ready to receive you. She sits down at a small round table. Everything is full in this dinghy. The cabin of this rowboat that she's kind of fashioned for herself is just full of stuff. The more you look at, the more you see piles and piles and piles of things she's collected, stolen, hired other people to steal.
How far out in the water is that?
Not very.
Okay, great. I think I'll probably be standing in the water then. I don't think I should board.
Honestly, that's probably for the best.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand next to the boat.
Yeah. There's a little
I
like
tug
platform.
I tug on your pigtails twice.
Down, please. Thank you. Fearless leader, like to announce our presence.
Hello! The Eye of Dawn and the crew have returned for your pleasure.
Okay.
You remember us?
I
Very
do.
fondly, I imagine.
Yeah, so fondly, especially you, Ed.
Thank you.
I always
the
can hear
Eye
you
of Dawn,
coming.
please. It's a work
I'm
meeting.
sorry, did you just correct me?
I was giving you the context of my full name.
I know your name, sweetheart.
We have bottle of stuff. It's very good.
And she'll take it and like look at all of you beadily. And she will like take a moment to inspect the bottle inch by inch, and she'll place it in front of her and pull what looks to be a very like long, thin, hollow needle.
Interesting, maybe not information for us, but interesting thing, notice, doesn't feel heavy liquid. I don't know.
Not heavy liquid?
Doesn't feel right. Felt different. Marked different, felt different. Other bottles.
Yeah, I mean, this is a quite a specific bottle that I've been wanting to try for a while. It's very rare. Valrath Black. They only make it across the sea. And she'll stab the cork through with this very, very thin needle to pull a sample from it. And she like drinks through it almost like a straw to
that's
sample
fun.
it.
No. I made hat once. You put two bottle and then straw go down.
Do you think that's
It's really, that's rare here.
This stuff?
Yeah.
hat.
Yes.
Oh.
And she'll, and then, and spit it out. And you can see from next to her where she ejected the taste. It is like dark and viscous. It's not quite the right color for wine. You're right. The weight of it felt different, and it really feels different from like the sloshy bottle that you picked up a little bit extra.
We used to, it's back when I was at the Quartermaster's Academy in Valrath, we would just do shots of that stuff inside mead. It's kind of just like standard there.
Oh, very fancy. Man.
But I mean, that kind of helps with the taste, because it
Are
does.
you
Super
bragging?
super fancy, right?
No, I'm just saying, when I was in college, this stuff was just like, we would just bomb this stuff.
fancy
It wasn't.
college.
Went to college.
Also,
I'm sorry.
maybe
It
I
was-
also fancy college. Maybe fanciest college.
I didn't go to college.
Listen, it was kind
Very
of a big
tall,
deal.
very fancy college.
I was the first vermling there.
Ooh.
I'm not going to let you guys diminish my accomplishments.
I don't think you don't think that all this conversation is distracting me from the fact that you all are trying to cheat me from my prize?
What?
Well, excuse me.
Where's the real bottle?
What do you mean?
The real bottle of what?
Of wine. This is not Valrath Black.
Ah.
You specifically asked for the black label bottle, and that is the one that was in the box.
Look, we may be bad at this, but we're not scamming. We're just bad at it.
Not bad. Did great job. Did exactly job. Job was get that bottle with that label. Job was not to verify contents. Job was not to brew wine.
Right.
I'm telling you also, you mix it with some mead and it's fine. That's exactly how it's supposed to taste.
Went to college.
Hey. Hey, college boy.
Yes.
Since we've now established that you are intimately familiar with the Valrath.
That's in my backstory.
Great.
I wrote it down
No,
in
it's
my
good.
Google Doc.
Hey, I believe you.
I know players who use backstories, and they're all cowards.
Listen, it was just one sentence.
Let's make an attribute check here.
Okay.
I believe knowledge is going to be the most
Great.
relevant here.
Excellent. Now, in this, can I put a background thing on this?
Sure, if you
Because it is from the Red Desert, which is where the Valrath are from. So
Yeah, if you wanna
I do,
juice
'cause
that
let's
up a little
just juice
bit,
it.
yeah.
Get some fire on the board, whatever that means.
Get a little
Oh,
fire on the
yeah.
board,
I got
baby.
I got a 4, 7, 9.
Okay, and then
Kringus, you've
what's
been
your
holding out
and
on
your
us.
background gives you what kind of juice?
Fire.
Oh,
Plus 1 and fire.
And plus 1,
So it's
okay.
9 total.
So smooth.
you
the
take a
college boy.
look at the bottle. The bottle does look like Valrath Black, which you're right, not great, but very difficult to get here. So that makes it special. Makes it very, very expensive and valuable. Then you look at what she spat on the floor. It's not something you've seen a lot. It's not something you strictly sought out. But there's a texture to that viscousness and that dark, almost rotten color. You've seen this before. It's demon blood.
Did you see it in college?
Yeah, I mean, we would have a contest to see who could down the most demon blood.
No, that's not good.
bad.
No, that's bad.
It's real bad.
You say you're smart, but you did bad. in
Most
college.
people only lasted one.
Yeah.
and we didn't play it anymore.
Please, like,
Yes.
just a second.
My
Sorry.
goodness, my mother was right. College is wickedly cool. I never went.
Hey, did we poison Eli?
Not.
We is not the operative
Not
word
meaning,
here.
Did not mean.
right. No, none of us did it on purpose, right? Did we just accidentally poison?
No, because spit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really
No, because spit.
It doesn't work unless you swallow it.
correct.
Good to know. We're back.
Yeah, sorry. I was just checking in to see if we. Look, I'm not much of a liar. I'm just checking in to see if we did that on purpose or on accident. Turns out, definitely an accident. We did not mean to bring you that. We just brought you the bottle that you said to bring us.
Yeah.
And that was the bottle,
Yep.
right? That's the bottle you asked for.
You know, in a lot of circles,
No,
though,
it's
Demon's
not.
Blood is worth a lot more than Valrath Black. So I think actually we did bring you something better. So maybe.
Hey,
I don't think that's for you to decide.
It's possible that
Well, then
Really,
we'll
it's
just
for the
take the
market to
bottle
decide.
back.
Right. It's possible whoever you sent us after sent it as some kind of trap for you. I don't know. Probably plenty of people you want you dead. You got a big scary needle.
It's true.
It was previously tampered with.
Would also.
What? Sorry, not the bottle.
What?
Well, when I got there, the crates had been fiddled with. And we opened it, and everything was still there. So I thought maybe just poorly packaged.
So someone's got what I want.
Not us.
Not to take. I cannot speculate past the point of the crate looked badly packaged.
And I mean, technically, it was what you wanted because we got you the black labeled bottle. You did not tell us what was in it, so...
We have fulfilled our contract.
Correct.
Money.
Money, please.
No.
Why?
Why no?
I am baffled as to how you all think that you're in charge here. You
I'm
didn't
not
give
in
me
charge.
what I want. So, one, you absolutely don't get any kind of payment from me. Get me the thing I asked for. Or not being paid is going to be the least of your worries. All right?
Worry about whether it will be double or triple pay. Because it's twice job.
You have until the tide reaches its height, or you won't have to worry about working ever again.
Oh, that sounds comforting.
Oh, bless.
Is it long enough to retire?
love to go
we're
home.
we're freelancers, so I think we can find work elsewhere if we
Do
need
you
to.
not?
but
Do you not have clocks? Sorry, just thinking out loud.
Guys, they said they're going to give us enough to retire. We won't have to worry about it anymore.
I don't think
that's
Can I
true.
have the
Yes.
demon blood?
Again, this is what I was
What-
talking
what
about
are you
with
going to
this is
do
what
with
I
the
was
demon?
talking about with scale.
Yeah.
You're not in charge of the money anymore.
No.
They said you'll never have to worry about working again. That sounds amazing.
I would like to try a college experience. Can I have the blood?
No.
You gotta let them try it.
Frisk hands you the other bottle and goes,
Consolation bottle. We'll go figure out other bottle.
Yeah. Clock's ticking.
So you do have clocks.
I do have clocks.
The tide thing was just
For
flowery.
drama.
Yeah, for drama.
Yeah.
Sounds a little scarier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should.
Oh, by the time the tide comes out is 5:15.
You all are not nearly as afraid of me as you should be. And I think it's because you're stupid, but I'm not sure.
Very smart.
I'm not sure either.
I went to college.
Incredibly intelligent. Maybe most intelligent.
Yeah.
I just think you have nice fur. Those who
Okay.
have nice fur have wonderful personalities.
Yeah, no, I think I got a great personality.
I do too.
Yeah, okay.
Jury out.
Can I take the demon blood? And I'm asking that you. Can I just take it? She doesn't want it. I want it.
She
has
Quattrell is literally pulling you out. No.
If you wanted to like make some kind of play for it,
No,
it'll
no,
be
no.
it'll be an attribute check, and
Okay.
you can tell me which one you think is.
Quattrell though
I
is
would like to try.
Go
Quattrell,
for
though
it.
is even smaller than a vermling. So as he's pushing, he's just like no. Nothing's
Small.
happening.
See? Small.
No,
Smaller.
not
Yeah.
a joke. Not a joke.
You described him as small in the intro.
But like
small.
2/3 your size.
What part of?
2/3 of my size!
Not a joke.
I'm
Just
a
small.
slightly bigger
Just true.
vermling than you, but as you're pulling, you can feel that there is some padding under my armor
Okay.
to make me appear slightly larger.
Frisk is already aware and has never brought up the padding
Because you're wonderful.
because strategically there is no reason to do so.
No.
So as I'm pulling, I'm fully on this narrative. I would like to experience a college activity, and I have not done so. And if you do not wish to be continually poisoned by the wrath of a demon, I would.
That's not-
Please, your hair is lovely, and I'm going to try to college experience. People flirt.
Sure.
And I want to influence you
Okay.
with charm.
Yeah. Yeah. Draw an attribute.
This
I
couldn't
help?
have gone
Oh, no, hold on.
better.
Hold on, I can help. Hold on.
Sure.
You know your whiskers.
I would like to use loving family.
Okay.
I bet you would.
You're using so you're using one of your background cards to
I'm
provide
using one of my background
advantage
cards.
for.
Loving family says, use when aiding an ally to give them advantage on their check.
Thank you. Does that
What does that look like?
Yeah, it's really mostly emotional support at that. You've got Frisk tugging on them, and I'm just like, no, but college does sound fun. I think that you're right, and I think that you should. And I just kind of I use it to push them forward a little bit. I want to be like when you get to the first day of school and your mom has to kind of push you forward a little bit to get going to the other kids.
as I get
Get your
pushed
demon
forward,
blood.
my eyes hit a beautiful candle on her table, and you get to see my beautiful red beady eyes boring into you.
Yeah, okay, so draw another attribute card.
He's beautiful.
5 total. I did not crit fail. This goes away, and I take this
You have
one.
to shuffle it back in.
Yeah. Okay. I want to give this
5
to you.
for asking for the demon blood back so I can do a keg stand.
No.
Yeah.
Strongly disagree.
Wonderful.
It's saying it okay. Okay,
I
hey,
don't know.
you know what?
I heard Gringus say it once.
You're growing on me. I'm really not sure why.
I'm
But
still growing.
No one has ever said that to me.
okay. I'm gonna hang on to this actually.
Okay.
Mom says I'll be 7 feet.
Okay.
Okay. But I will here, and then she'll like it's still got like the little needle straw sticking out of it, and she'll just kind of
Oh, a sippy sip.
No sippy sip. This is bad. This is a bad idea.
I feel like you should probably make another attribute check to see how well this goes.
Probably
Hold your
fine.
demon blood.
Which one?
It's something, it'll be up to you, but I would say something based off of like your physical like fortitude.
Is
They
that
focus
it might
on
be.
keeping it down.
athletics, finesse, focus? I don't know. Am I
It's prob-
influencing my stomach to not?
Which one would you like it? As in, you can have some control here if you'd like. I would personally think it would be something like an athletics, something almost like
Great.
how's my constitution here?
Yeah. I'll do athletics.
Sure.
Seven.
Okay.
I love to hear that noise twice.
It's not good. It's bad.
Well,
This is
I
why,
think I've accomplished college, and we should go now.
this is why
We could go
Frisk
now.
never party in college. College about study.
We could go
You
now.
also go to college.
Went to best college.
Why are so many
Frisk
people
is
going to
brilliant.
college?
I'm not underestimating. I just didn't know that part of your story.
I'm
I
begging
think
you to
my
get off
tongue
my
is gonna
boat.
fall out of my mouth.
I'll catch it.
Okay.
We'll take our leave.
I expect to see you back with the right product.
Oh, is there something we should... Wait,
By the tide.
how? Where? You giving us nothing?
You're the one who messed it up.
No, we're not. We went to where you told us to and
No,
I wasn't there. Sounds
and you
like
didn't give me the-
problem.
You really are not nearly as
But
frightened of
anyone-
me as you should be. I need to figure out what's up with that with me. Figure it out. You all are smart. Someone's had even a brand new college experience. Get
Yeah,
out
we've
of
got
here.
3 out of 4 that have been to college.
That's not going to college. She's not allowed to. He's not
Yes,
allowed
he
to claim.
thought he
No,
went
he's
to
not
college.
allowed to
You
claim that he's
can't
going
wear
to
the
college.
college.
sweater.
happened.
You
I
can't wear
have
the
a
sweater.
It's a whole long thing. You can't just say.
takes
you can't
years.
Just say, ooh, I went to college. No.
I don't know. It didn't spit it up.
I did not.
Oh, actually,
I
that's-
have graduated. I have a degree, a first degree. burned on my
Frisk
tongue.
reaches in. Frisk reaches into his
numb.
coat
Uh,
and
Eyes
pulls
are
out
spicy.
a little sheet of paper and draws on it and says, "Congratulations for smarts."
A degree.
I have been blessed by the gods themselves.
Fearless leader is now also brilliant. Now to find bottle.
As we're like closing the door and walking out, I'm like, and guys, I keep telling you this, but this is why we need to unionize. They don't just help us out at all.
Right? Yeah, no, I'm super for it. I
I'm
don't
not
understand it, but I
sure
love
if
it.
my god approves of unions, but I'll ask.
Most gods love unions.
Yes. Good to know.
Yeah, real god thing. You all know as you are headed back into the main area of the sinking market, which is the center point for crime, back alley deals. It is what would be considered the slums of Gloomhaven, to the point of, and no one is fully sure why or what's happening, but the sinking market is sinking.
Yes.
So most of the business is done, obviously, on the driest parts of the land as anyone can find. But much of the market is becoming more and more submerged in off the coast. And there are many people who, with nowhere else to go, will be in those depths and in the sewers of the sinking market, because that's the only place they really have to like set up camp and survive. You know that the person who told you where the crate would be and when a good time to access it is a criminal contact that you've used fairly often. Needle Eye gave you the job, but this individual is the person who got you the intel.
Oh, okay, I guess we should probably go back there.
Yes.
And who is this person?
This person is a fence of yours that you've known for a while. They go by the name of Scraps. They have a stall in the sinking market called Oddments and Endings.
Scraps usually pretty reliable.
Yes.
Never steered us wrong.
Did now?
Well, there was that one time.
Just now?
Yes.
Yes.
You mean today?
Yes.
This
Yeah.
time. We will now refer to it as that one time.
Okay,
It's a
right.
bad time.
It was a bad time.
Still is.
Is a bad time.
Man, I hate living in a bad time. Would you stop making clocks for this town?
I'm just saying, the tide depending on when the year, I don't want to explain it again. It has a lot to do with moon.
I'm not listening.
I know. You hate
Huh?
moon. I know you hate moon.
I do. The sun is so much more glorious.
All right, we go see Scraps.
Yes.
Yeah,
Maybe
listen.
Scraps let slip to another group on accident.
Or was given bad intel.
Or did it on purpose.
Either way, hammer!
And how?
What's the
Oh, that just means I lead with my hammer.
Okay.
I sometimes say it when I'm feeling feisty, when combat is not allowed yet.
They're always trying out new catchphrases.
You know,
It's good. It's
like
good.
leading with your heart or whatever.
Sure.
Yeah.
I lead with my hammer.
I love it.
An admirable way to live your life.
Thank you. A hammer so much
catchphrase
stronger
makes you
than a
marketable.
heart.
Yes, it's very
I
important.
mean, yeah, technically it.
Yes, it's just made of meat like the rest of bodies.
Yeah, I mean, hammer versus heart, hammer always wins.
Thank you. I do win that game every time.
How far is Scraps from here?
No
it's
hand
not that
left
far.
to play with. Hammer.
It's not that far. This is why you're a criminal. I just understood everything about you. That's delightful. It doesn't take a ton of time for you to find yourselves back in the market proper. Oddments and Endings is the polar opposite of the market stall where you acquired the strange bottle of demon blood. It's a ramshackle lean-to shaded by threadbare burlap, containing 2 tables piled all the way up to the canvas ceiling with just stuff. Whereas Needle Eye's pile of stuff appeared to be very fastidiously organized, this, no rhyme or reason to it.
Okay.
And everything seems to, like, looks as though it's, like, old and seems to have, like, better days. But, again, like, not a great shop. But most people who come here aren't here to shop. As you approach the stall, a kind of like diminutive human man gets just kind of like appears from beneath a pile of stuff.
Asking for Kringus, how diminutive is diminutive?
Taller than you, shorter than you.
Most things land in the middle there.
Yeah. We did it.
Great. Okay.
Kringus, please try to remember that Scraps respects you.
Writes it down.
Kringus, please.
Hey, you
This
lot.
is a delicate situation.
Scraps.
Hey everybody, you finish that job okay?
You gave us bad information.
Oh,
On accident or
Whoa.
on purpose?
no, wait.
I'm not
Whoa.
sure.
We use diplomacy. Hello, Scraps. What sells better, oddsments or endings?
What?
What sells better at your store, the oddments or the endings?
Depends on the customer.
That's true. Lovely to see you. Why did you give us lies?
I didn't give you wait, hang on, what happened?
The crate had been tampered with, and the said bottle we were set to retrieve was a fake.
Almost got us a needle in our eye.
Ooh. You gave Needle Eye
We gave.
bad product?
Yeah, the stuff you sent us to get.
You said crate's there, time's there.
Went there.
Went there.
Crate was there?
Crate
was
was
there.
there,
Ball was
tampered
there.
with, and a duplicate was in its place. With demon blood, which I consumed.
He's college graduate now.
Yeah, he went to college.
I have my degree right here.
Degree
That's
means
very
nothing.
impressive. Okay.
Thank you.
So we didn't tell Needle Eye it was your fault. Looking back, I'm gonna be honest, we probably should have. I don't know why we took the heat for that.
I forgot it was a different person that gave us the information.
Yeah.
That's a relief, honestly. Although it probably won't take her that long to find out, having
Yeah, you
met
got an
y'all.
accident.
We can always go back.
No.
Where did you get?
I
where
mean,
did you get
we
info
can
from?
always go back.
Oh,
Wait, did I say something?
I would like
What
to
did I say
join
remember?
in and
No.
aid my ally
No.
with menacing
Diplomacy.
looks.
No.
No, I like it. I like
No. We can still talk. Scraps is longtime associate. We've made a lot of money. Okay.
it. Yeah, I'm gonna flex my
All right.
muscles.
Scraps,
right
we're
behind ya.
Scraps. I'm sorry.
Oh,
we're
we
apparently-
flexing,
No, we're
my guys.
Scraps, it's an intimidation thing now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, look at us.
Okay, who wants to make the attribute check for the
I want to
What is it?
assist.
Okay.
What is that?
Because it technically was
This
you
is great
first.
because I have 0 influence.
Yeah, you so good.
Okay, I also have 0 influence.
So I have
amazing, but I want to
advantage?
aid you because Kringus,
Yeah.
I like nurturing.
So
you.
you're using a background card.
I'm using a background card. I'm gonna place a token on this card by assisting an ally.
5.
Ooh.
Ooh, Kringus.
Okay. So Scraps will kind of.
It was the lean in.
It was the lean in. It was.
Really good. It's good.
And he's a little bit. He's still kind of like underneath like one of the tables, and so you're able to be a little bit above him and lean in.
Is he a fellow vermling?
No, this is a human.
Oh, human. That's right. That's what he said. Yes.
But he's not very like big or built. He honestly moves a lot like a vermling. This is a man who very clearly spends a lot of times with vermling. It's the sinking market.
Boy rat as opposed to rat boy.
Yeah. And so he like takes a second. Look, y'all, I just knew that there was a ship with some good cargo coming in from the harbor.
How did know?
I mean, you hear about
who?
when things are from the someone we paid off at the dock masters. But listen, anytime a real ripe plum of a ship comes through that the harbor master, like, I'm not the only person who's gonna know. As far as I know, y'all were the only people who were sent after the bottle of Alrath Black.
Who in this city is better than you?
I mean, no one's better than me.
But someone got there first, so on the contrary,
Well, no one was going for the Valrath Black.
that you know of.
That I know of. You're right. If it was a different crew for a private client, I wouldn't know where to look.
So I don't mean to insult you, but someone was better. Who was that?
I don't know. Private
Feels
clients
maybe
are.
like we did mean to insult. First intimidation, then insult.
Yeah.
It's kind of the next step in it, yeah?
And
The
honestly,
3
I'm used to it.
eyes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Intimidation, insult.
Illumination from the sun.
No, get it. Eye of the dawn. Another eye. Eye of dawn.
No, that's. It
The
sounds
dead
like I
eyes.
know.
Someone didn't go to
It's
college.
illumination of the
Yeah,
sun for
one of us.
eye of the eye of dawn.
Eye of dawn. That eye. Anyways, okay, we get what happened.
Frisk hands you a sheet of paper that says congratulations on very smart.
Oh my god.
You only had 1 sheet of
Because I figured out the third eye.
I ripped it in half. I'm not using the
I'm
whole.
sorry.
Here,
I
I'll
didn't
use
expect this
restock
happen
to
right
give you your piece of
now.
paper.
Did you get a degree?
I think I did.
Wow.
I'm so glad that you were here to witness this.
It's really weird that you're
Did you
doing
bring
this
me a
because
graduation present?
It makes you so mad.
no, I just think it
It does.
invalidates your degree
You're very
too.
angry.
It devalues
You
all
worry
of our
about
hard
degree.
work.
I know I'm
Guys, please,
smart.
I'm graduating over here. I'm getting presents.
Yes, sir.
Wait,
Ba,
what?
ba, 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 ba,
I'm sorry,
ba.
y'all. Can you take me back to the beginning of what is
Yes,
happening?
you tell us where
You've
information
got lots
came
of
from.
things here. We
Yes.
both just graduated from college.
We both just graduated, and someone stole our bounty.
Give us
And
something.
We want to know.
Yeah,
From
give us
my
something.
understanding, when you graduate from college, you actually owe me something.
I don't
You are now in a debt.
Oh no.
Is that true?
Yes, college is big debt.
I didn't.
Well, yeah, but for the person who paid for it.
College is huge.
I did not pay.
In his
you're
case,
lying.
probably parents. Am I right?
Hey, I want to see if you're lying.
All right.
What is that
Sure.
going to be? Is that knowledge?
Yeah.
Focus, maybe?
Focus is fine.
May I assist this as well? Because you're calling into question my validity of debt, and I can't afford more.
Sure.
So far, I've got a 6.
Okay.
Does that give me
That
advantage?
gives you advantage, right?
Let's see if I can do better. It didn't do better.
Okay.
I'll take the
with
first one.
With
That's
a
okay.
6, I mean, oh, I should have shuffled
It's
these.
okay. I got us a 6. I'm gonna find out.
No, it's perfect.
What does that mean?
I'm trying to. I'm gonna find out if this guy's lying, guys.
Oh yeah.
I'm very smart now.
I got
so
a 5.
How dare you?
So I got a 5. So yeah, Scrap's got a 5. Good old Scrapkinvel looks you dead in the eye and is absolutely lying. He doesn't know anything about college. He didn't go to college. He doesn't know.
Good.
No debts.
No.
Instead of our graduation gift,
Uh-huh.
which you so rudely forgot about,
Yeah.
I'll just take information on where else a bottle's gonna be.
Listen, I don't know. The only thing that I know is that the only other group that I know was interested in this shipment was Kana and her smugglers, but they don't go for.
Oh no, not an X. Kringus, are you going to be okay?
Yeah.
Genuinely weird behavior to spit when someone says your ex's name. That's, I like you. You're my friend. You got us in the breakup, but that's rude.
I
It's
fully
rude.
disagree. I think it's the only polite thing.
And I think it's a Vermling thing, you know. Maybe it's like a cultural.
Apologies.
You know what they did.
Yeah. Okay, so where are
I
they?
think, right? You all know what they did.
I've told everyone.
Yeah, he told everyone. Sorry, I was kind of being like, that's why I was like, ooh, I don't know. if I
I'm
should ask
sorry.
that.
Yeah, no, we all know.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah, scratch
if
this
you're
too.
going to ruin
Listen,
your
I
own
mean, I come out of this clean. It was all them,
Yeah.
right? No? What have you been telling them?
the whole story.
But specifically.
Specifically, every reputation that destroyed itself. It is my right to announce.
It sounded like it was complicated.
It's
It was
complicated.
very cut and dry. Injuries on both sides.
Okay, where's your ex
And
staying these days?
spitting.
Right?
Absolutely necessary.
Where
Where
would we find Kana? I know that you check up on Kana all the time. It's weird.
It's not all the time.
It's not all the time, but you do know
you
where
know
Kana
Connor
is
or
right
you know
now.
where Connor is.
On 3, both of you say where Kana is.
Do you want to roll to know?
Yeah, because you both
Or,
know.
Sure.
pull up?
Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead and draw an attribute.
No, it's
attribute
probably
card.
you're gonna say same thing because you both know.
Yeah.
Yeah. 6.
Yeah, you know.
You know.
totally know.
You know, Kana's main hangout where she takes a lot of her business is the Burnt Onion, which is the seediest tavern that you can find on this side of Gloomhaven.
She's probably in the Burnt Onion, the seediest tavern this side of Gloomhaven.
Well, you both said that at the same time.
We can cut it together.
Yeah. Okay.
But
I can
look-
use an onion.
No.
I can go for an onion.
No,
I
it's
wouldn't
not-
get it.
you
I
don't
wouldn't get an
just-
onion from the Burnt Onion.
They don't serve onions there. It's
It
a whole
also
thing.
says right there in the name burnt. Not good.
No?
No.
Oh.
Mostly for drinking.
Onions for drinking?
Well, they do these little things. It's kind of like coconuts, but instead it's a hollowed out onion. And
Makes everything taste terrible. That's the whole point of the bar.
I think it adds a smoky flavor.
Alcohol so bad, served in onion, always tastes terrible. Not notice alcohol bad.
I love it. I can't wait.
I don't see why Kana would have taken anything that belonged to y'all. Like,
Well,
they're not really in.
I
the-
mean, if she's sitting there drinking out of an onion,
How
she
would
might
she
want
know?
something better.
Okay, wait, did Connor know that we were looking for it? Or that
No.
we'd been given the contract?
No, as far as I know, it was just a separate
So I was
job.
going to say, maybe Connor really wants to see you.
Oh.
Well, either that or
So you'd
I
have to
was
go
going
there.
to either that or I was going to say, what was last interaction with Kana like? Does Kana mad at you?
Right, either took it because, like, screw you, or took it because, like, oh no, now you'll have to come find me.
Hey, Scraps, we're going to go to Burn Onion. May I have one end mint, please?
Yeah, how much you got? Whose voice is this? Yeah, how much you got?
I think it was mine. It's yours. I'll take it back. Thank you.
It really, oh man, I really want to go back there.
I give you 1 gold for 1 end mint.
All right.
It's metaphorical. I'm fixing relationship.
And Scraps will just like shove an arm into into a pile
Yeah.
and just pull something out. And it's like a little like almost like it's like an hourglass shape, but it's got 2 like glass lenses on either side. And he'll kind of like look through it for a second and be like, pop it over to you.
Happy graduation. You must share.
That's right, you graduated first.
Oh, but it has 2 looky holes.
It is the old double looky hole.
I love it. It's awesome.
That's so cool. It looks just like your eye in there.
Yours looks so much smaller the closer it is. It's so far away. Oh, look, there you are.
I'm gonna just like make a general attribute check. Yeah, okay.
And I lean into Kringus and I go, they have degrees. Smart as you.
Hey, actually, knowledge was not my dumb stat.
It is for me.
I'm just not good at talking.
You're so good.
Off to the burnt onion.
Incredible. All right, so Burnt Onion, CD Tavern looks like every single CD Tavern any of you have ever been to. If you've never been to a CD Tavern,
Except
wow.
everyone's drinking out of an onion.
Except everyone's drinking out of an onion.
Nice.
Making
me tear up a little bit.
Even at the like
Good smell,
relatively
great atmosphere.
Oh, so good.
Wonderful people.
Eyes not watering.
Goggles down.
Dang it.
Someone cut onions in here.
Almost constantly.
Yeah, it's literally all they do. Cut onion, pour drink.
Right?
Yeah. Even at like a relatively early hour in the day, it's probably like 1 or 2 o'clock at this point now. Early afternoon. It's pretty busy in here. The place is hopping.
Are you crying because Kana here? Crying because sad? Because Kana. X is here. You cry.
It's alright to cry.
It's okay to cry.
Okay.
It's
Would you like a hug?
no.
And I love hugs. You don't have to.
You can
As long as
hug.
you
You
want
can
one.
hug Ed. Ed loves hugs.
I do. But I am not crying. My red eyes are made of steel.
It's just, it's a hard time. It's totally understandable.
It's
Especially after what happened.
I know. God, tell me again what happened.
To be honest, I did think that you had the... To be honest,
It's not my story to tell.
yeah, we did think that you had the moral upper hand in the breakup, but then you were the sort of person that acted like it, and that makes you worse. You know what I mean? When you said this is not on me, we were all like, yeah, cool, and then you were like, but it's definitely not on me. It's on her. She was wrong.
You guys,
we all know
it's-
she's horrible.
it is
you
a-
have to stop hanging
You're
out with
supposed to say that
Kana.
it was like kind of mutual.
Yeah.
And like, look, everybody has their faults. I'm
Very
not bad
rude.
people. They were just bad for me.
Ed understands. Wormlings, when they end a relationship, they offer only ultimatums to their friends. That's it. That's how we do things.
We're here. We're here.
Right here.
Well, that's a little insensitive.
What does that mean? Why was that? Which part?
All of
What
it.
did- All of it?
All
Saying
of
we're
it.
here? Was it the we're or the here?
Oh, you said we're here?
We're here.
Oh, I thought you said weird.
Oh, no. Now that's insulting my head. Actually, I think you might have been
Okay,
insulting.
maybe we're all in the wrong here.
See, never takes the responsibility.
See, never takes responsibility.
Now finally wants to do
Moral
the
upper hand.
Right, finally
Oh.
wants to do that. Well, it could have been both of us.
Moral
but not
upper
about-
hand
not about
until he
sex,
looks
right?
bad. Then it's
Okay.
all could be us.
Another vermling like pops up and is like, I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You heard.
Yeah.
You must be friends of Kana's.
Come here. Is Connor here?
Yeah.
Can you point us in the direction of Connor?
I think they remember you.
Yeah,
Oh, that's Connor.
I think so.
Sorry, so many tear and eye.
Honestly, can't see at all right now.
Yeah, it's also really smoky. Hi.
Connor,
Ed. Hi,
it's
Ed.
been a long time.
Yeah.
May I have a hug?
Oh, right, you like hugs.
I do.
Sure, but you're not crying.
Loves hugs.
No, I'm not.
Okay,
I
yeah.
have eyes of steel.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You
Good to
changed
see
your
you.
you changed your fur and also are wearing now patch of Bandit Lord.
Yes.
Yeah.
Purple suits you.
Thank you. Yeah. Still
It
bleaching,
signifies the breakup.
She got a promotion after she left you.
Shut
She's
up.
doing better.
Shut up.
I'm actually doing great. I'm doing great.
I think the bleach job looks really good.
It's not a bleach job, it's natural.
It's a treatment.
You
I have
forgot the
I have a skin
underbrush.
condition
Oh, now?
under the fur.
Because of the bleach.
Kana, may I buy you onion?
Sure. What? Yeah, what?
No, listen, buy you
Yes.
onion first. Hello?
Hello.
Sorry to bring Kringus. You know
Yeah.
we roll with Kringus.
We bring his Pringus.
We bring us a Kringus. Among us. Among us, there's a Kringus, and there's nothing we can do about it.
I'm gonna just
No,
drink
there is.
this.
We choose Pringus. Never
choose-
forget.
Well,
I do
yes.
need something at the moment though, so maybe forget.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kana,
Did you take a thing we were looking for?
That what?
Hey, no, it's okay. Hot girl moment. I'm
Sure.
sorry, ex, super hot.
We should move.
Hey.
Hey.
We were looking for like a fancy black bottle, and then we get in there, and the box is all jacked up. You know what I mean? And then we go there, we give it to a scary, scary lady with a big needle, and she's like, "This is not the bottle."
Needle Eye, yeah.
Right, Needle Eye. Yeah, you know it.
Yeah, everybody knows Needle Eye.
Right. Okay. So then we got in trouble because it's not the bottle. Do you have the bottle?
No.
The black liquid.
You're
black
in trouble
label?
with Needle Eye?
no.
No, smooth things over.
Actively,
No,
yes.
You're.
We're not in trouble. We're like.
Oh,
We're on a
okay.
job. This is
Well,
a job.
She did threaten to retire us permanently. It'll be wonderful.
Kringus told her about college.
Yeah, I will say. Well, here's the thing. We did mention that you probably had it.
Repeatedly.
That is also a fact.
So you're probably in trouble too if you've got it.
I don't have it. Influence.
Okay, I'm gonna use con artist, which is +2 to influence if you say something untrue.
Yup.
Because I'm not good at influence.
Yup.
But I've got a 4. That makes a 6. Before you have to shed something.
yeah.
Is that good?
I don't
You
have
did
to
it.
shed anything.
You did it.
Okay.
And with my 3.
Actually, I can. Oh, you got a 3? Great. Go.
No, burn a card.
No, don't
Go.
burn a card.
Go ahead.
Don't burn a card.
Burn a card.
I've got it. I'm really good at this.
She's good at this.
It kind of
Just like hot girl to hot girl, you know what I mean?
will kind of go a little bit pale under her olive skin, and well, okay. I thought we were cool. I don't know why you would endanger my life like that. Like why?
We always think we're like, why won't you just be
Whoa,
cool?
whoa, whoa, wait,
Why won't
since
you
when
just be
are we
cool about-
cool?
Okay, not the
I
time.
didn't think we were
not the time.
murder, like on a level of
It
murder.
did seem like you did that, so I
You-
thought we were being honest.
You remember what you did, right?
Could you say
You
it?
should tell them.
I feel like you're remembering it very differently than the way that I remember it.
The first
do you
rule of
wanna say
improv. You do it.
You want to tell us again?
You think I want to relive that?
Yeah, are you
I
here
do
to just
love the story.
You're just here to tell your side of the story all of a sudden, and so you threaten my life so you can finally get your
I didn't
side
threaten
of the
your
story?
life.
You did.
I did. Sorry, that was
This
my
is
bad.
good. No,
She did.
No.
They did.
From what we understand,
Both.
everyone threaten your life. He throw you under bus.
Look, all I'm saying. No. Look. We were having an honest conversation with Needle Eye. We get there. We get the bottle. Bottle, not the bottle. We get in trouble. Needle Eye upset, and Needle Eye's like, "Who else could have gotten the bottle?" It's not Needle Eye's voice. I'm terrible at impressions. But
I thought it was good.
thank you.
Yeah.
And then we were like, "Well, probably you." Because probably you're the only other person who knew what the bottle was.
And also, you're terrible.
Whoa.
Whoa,
That's
okay,
editorializing
okay.
above and beyond this professional situation where we
Yeah.
find ourselves.
Look,
I told you,
admittedly-
this makeup cut and dry.
In some direction. Whatever one it could be.
okay, look, we hit that shipment, but we did that this morning.
You did.
But it wasn't. We didn't
you get?
take wine. There was some kind of jeweler's merchant shipment on board. My girls went just straight there, grabbed a couple of pouches of gems, and left.
Is there a chance they stole something for themselves?
No, we have
No,
them.
who would do
Everybody
that?
gets searched because everyone would do that.
No.
Hey, another
Not
can
everyone.
we
Some people
sidebar
very
a minute?
honest.
Yeah, can we sidebar?
Sidebar.
Give us a moment.
Oh, okay. I'll just drink my onion, I guess.
How come we're getting jobs where we're stealing like a bottle of wine and they're going and picking up bags of gems?
That's a good point. I don't know.
Like, how did she get into that tin?
It's probably best not to internalize it.
I make a note. I
No,
make a
just
note.
just don't think about
we
that.
should hold out for better gigs. There's only so much time in a day.
Yeah.
I make note.
We don't get offered those better gigs though. So I
Why do you think that is?
Probably his reputation.
Couldn't tell ya.
Hey, we were sideboarding. That's really disrespectful.
Yeah, my
Oh,
life is in danger.
I point at her patch and I go, Bandit Lord.
Oh my god.
Not honest.
that's
No.
what I'm telling you.
No.
Constantly lies.
Kana,
Yeah.
would your girls have noticed if other stuff on the boat had been messed with?
I don't know if it would have occurred to them to tell me. The only thing that they noticed, and they did notice something. The only thing that they told me that was weird was they saw a harrower and a firmling
Okay.
just hanging out. They were close together, which is kind of just an odd pairing. It's
Okay.
like not really the kinds of folk who hang out. They were looking pretty intently at the shipment. For a second, they thought that maybe they were guarding it, but they didn't
Like
bother.
a name or a profession or an address for them?
No, they
Could
just
they,
stole and left.
if we
and they
asked, draw a sketch of all 10,000 of the harrowers' faces?
I don't know if they were that observant. I will be honest with you.
All right,
Oh,
that's
no.
fair.
Y'all, we're going to have to talk to the bandit girls. Oh no.
Knock it off.
Oh no!
Turn it down to a 7.
Oh no, introduce me to all your bandits.
No, this is professional.
Gringus.
Don't flex in front of the Bandit Lord. Don't.
Hey, like, I
Bandit
know
Lord
that
group
like
of
there's a
women
whole
going to be
code
okay for you.
for like, don't date your like friends ex, but like, hey, like, come back later.
Yeah.
You wanna come back
of
later?
course. Yeah, I'll come back later.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Quiet.
Okay.
I'll come back later.
Okay.
What is going on?
You saw what's going on. You know what's going
What is?
on. No,
Why are you
understand.
flirting with her?
Whoa! 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 I don't know what.
I thought exes were like off limits.
Hey, I will
was
say.
that part of the
Especially ones
contract?
that are poisonous liars.
Whoa! Again, we gotta stop with that stuff.
I mean, literally, it's
And it's kind of my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. It's
Once
like,
again-
like poisonous, like quite literally poisonous.
Yeah, patch of Bandit Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sort
Disgusting.
on it. But
No, I get it. I'm on your side.
if I can be fair, you are sort of inserting yourself into the center of this again.
No, I get it. I get it. Hey, no, poisoners and like bandit lords and power. Ick. Hate them.
I'm going to choose to believe that.
I thought you were just gonna say shit.
Just chew on my onion.
Yeah, just take a big bite out
Oh
of my
God,
onion.
it's spilling.
Very cool. Played off well.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
As you all take a moment to enjoy your friend's slight humiliation as the drink begins to spill and there's
No,
a
we're
little
on
bit
his
of
side.
hubbub.
No, we would never.
Okay, speaking as Kana, then, as you look up, the door to the burnt onion kind of swings open as a harrower and a vermling stride through the bar, the main room of the bar, looking.
A harrowing, a vermling, and a horse walk up to bar.
You finish the joke?
Nope.
Frisk pulls out a slide whistle as they smash open the door of the bar, and he goes, "Woo!"
They don't really notice or pay attention to you or anybody else at the bar. It looks as though they're very driven. They go directly to one of the doors in the back of the tavern that is the entrance to a staircase that leads down into some basement rooms that are used for various nefarious activities. And they
various nefarious rooms.
It's true. And they just open the door, take a quick look around, looking shady as hell, and just shed right through.
Propensity for violence.
Should we follow them? Should we follow them into the various precarious, nefarious?
Yes.
It seems like.
And don't forget to lead with your hammer.
Come on, you guys.
I thought we were gonna rhyme something with carious
that's-
again.
Wow.
Wasn't
No.
sure
All
what
right.
the
No, it's a
You
great
do-
note
you
with the
change-
hammer.
You change them so often that I'm not
I
sure.
do, but I thought that one stuck.
No,
I
it's
think
good.
it did. I think it was pretty good.
Thank you.
I can see it on a t-shirt.
So
I
we
can-
just
I can
rush
workshop
down
it.
into Den of Iniquity, then wait for criminals to destroy us.
Like you haven't been there before.
Right.
So what's our marching order as we head down?
Me.
That's the marching order mostly.
Yeah.
And then everyone else behind.
I'll take up the rear.
Sure.
Okay.
I will of course
Uppies?
be on the shoulders,
Uppies? Okay,
Trying
cool,
to be the
cool.
last
directly
one in the
behind,
room to be
and I am
Connor.
shaking that bottle still.
Oh, okay.
It feels like it is just kind of a mess with me.
It might be.
Auditory experience, rain stick, whoosh.
Aren't I supposed to be like tactical and looking for sounds and stuff?
Before I... Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh, just
Oh,
before
no.
I leave, I bow and I give a hand kiss to Connor.
Okay.
Good to see you. Send love to the family. And then I leave.
Yeah, I'll do
When I
that.
pick up Frisk, I do know how impressive it is, so I just kind of.
Frisk tips his goggles and goes, "Happy stealing and backstabbing.
Ugh.
Thanks very much.
Strong women stealing things. Ick.
Stop, turn it down. Too hot. You're too hot
I
right
know.
now.
Thank you.
No,
Oh my God, stop it.
You're
Yeah.
no.
Yeah,
Dial
no,
it. You need it.
But this works for me, right?
It
Anyway,
does
sorry.
And as you leave, especially if you are glancing backwards, you see that Kana is kind of like starting to mutter over her shoulder to one of a member of her crew that had kind of just like popped up.
She's talking about me?
Absolutely not.
Do you think she's talking about it?
Yeah, probably.
That was the
Probably
worst
not.
of the two
It's
results.
probably not
She's
main
saying?
point,
She's
but
saying?
she's at
What's she
least
saying?
getting a dig about you.
Why don't you hang back and listen?
No.
That'd be normal.
No.
That'd be super normal of you.
I know, but no.
If we weren't here, would you hang back?
I wouldn't be here.
But in a hypothetical situation where you're here and we're not here, would you be sitting in the corner listening right now?
I would probably be
Be honest.
drawn to violence.
Against who?
Everybody.
Oh, bud, you got
Hey.
big anger, huh?
Yeah, we should actually. Maybe someone should tell the story.
We might have to unpack this.
Or just channel it into whatever's behind that door.
Should we knock?
Yeah, good knock.
You want to knock?
A
You're up
tippy
first,
tappy. A tippy tappy. With my hammer.
Sure. Just and the door to reveal a staircase.
Ha! I barely exerted any energy.
All right, just heading down the stairs,
Just
trying to
heading
do
I'm gonna,
anything.
I'm gonna, as you're holding your hammer forward,
Yes.
I'm gonna loop my lantern over the front of it, so it's just hanging off the front, so we have a light source going down.
Good, Kringus. May I kiss your hand? Mwah.
Incredible. So you make your way down the stairs, and they open up into the first back room. There's like gaming tables here, and it is completely deserted except for the harrower and the vermling that you first saw, but they are no longer alone.
Oh.
The vermling bares its teeth in some kind of feral grin at all of you as they smile and say, "Oh, We were so hoping you'd follow us.
Good.
As two more powerful looking, like bigger and like there's like a angry buzz, two more harrowers
Oh dear.
appear in front of the vermlings, and they are also flanked by some of their fellows.
That's... Kailey, what if I told you I thought maybe that was too many flanks?
Hey, guess what?
Oh no!
Here you guys are.
Oh no!
And before I murder all of you in this lovely ambush, we're gonna take a very short break. So as you make your way into this small basement room down the staircase, you are met with the familiar, just barely familiar to you now, Vermling and the harrower that you saw kind of just rush through the tavern before you. But they have friends.
Well, it's nice to have friends.
They were so hoping that you'd follow them. And they prepare to attack. So let's figure out initiative.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So, let's kind of go around. What's your initiative?
20.
20, okay.
17.
So we've got 20 and 17, okay.
And you have some stuff you want to lead with, right? Okay, so then I'll fall back in initiative.
21.
21,
I'm gonna take 38. Take my
38,
initiative. Awesome.
and... Okay, so we have... The harrower will go first. And then 17 was...
Me.
Great, so that's Kringus, and then we have Frisk, and then we have Ed, then we have Beryl, and then we have the Vermlings.
All right.
Okay. So, first things first. This harrower infester they'll start to move towards you. Now, this one can come here, but these ones get to move a little bit more. So we'll do 3 and 3. They're all coming towards you, and they will attack Ed and Beryl. Oh, I'm so sorry. I have you backwards.
So quickly.
Sorry. There you go. Oh, look, there's a harrower. You couldn't see them before because you were turned around. Okay, so with a +1 to attack, so a couple things happen. They will attack you for Ed. That will be each of you, actually, 2 damage to each of you. You are also now poisoned.
Oh,
Oh, don't be that.
Sorry.
that was so quick.
So we've got 2
Realize a lot
poison
of
boys
my
here.
abilities
This is the
also
future
have
that
evil.
awaits you with Kana.
And darkness is infused into the room.
Uh-oh.
They're not even... They're a completely different group than them.
Poisonous.
Well, I know, but I wish it's... You're just inserting yourself again. I just...
A lot of my abilities also hurt you all.
Uh-oh.
Use less of those ones.
I'm trying. Yeah, we're not particularly tough yet. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. And this means I assume that I can go up to 3 spaces away with it. Awesome, I'm gonna use that instead.
The next up is our our good friend Kringus.
Yeah, so I'm gonna like start emptying out my pockets, and this is like a normal thing.
Sure,
and
sure.
like as I'm pulling out like stuff, there's a bunch of like metal plates that just fall, just random pieces of metal, large coins, things like that, and all of you start picking them up and just start slapping them on yourself. And I'm using Iron Bulwark, so all of you gain 1 armor.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to shuffle my item supply so that's my bottom ability on there. And then for my top ability, I'm going to use Booster Pack, which I shuffle the item supply face down and randomly draw 5 cards, give the drawn items to any number of adjacent allies and self, giving no more than 3 of the items to myself. Let's give you a Scroll of Foresight.
I love that.
I don't know what it does. You can have a Sharpened Dirk.
Perfect.
You can have another Iron Plate.
Ooh,
Okay.
baby.
Then I'm going to take the Scroll of Embers and the Scroll of Relocation.
Nice.
Okay. During your
So these items, you have access to a personal supply of special items referred to as the Quartermaster item supply that are not immediately available at the start of each day, but may be given to characters through your abilities. These items have no item slot requirements and may be used by characters regardless of which items they already have equipped. Only 1 copy of each, and when it's done, you give it back to me.
Cool.
It goes back in my bag.
Excellent. So that is Kringus's turn.
That is my
You
turn.
didn't have a move or anything, right? Okay, then that brings us over to Frisk.
Okay, Frisk. Frisk have many toys. Frisk pull out disorienting flash.
Oh,
Frisk use very bright on everybody on 3 targets within 3 hexes. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, closest please.
okay. So
2
this
harrower,
one,
1 little
Vermling.
guy.
Okay.
Please to attack
Oh,
them.
it's fine when he said little guy about Vermling. Interesting.
Compared to the
Not-
harrower.
Little guy.
Feel like.
Little guy.
Little guy.
Sure. No, sure.
Bright flash on little guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So what?
Goggles down.
That's no
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah. Bright flash. What do?
So they're stunned.
All 3.
All 3 of them are stunned, yeah.
Good.
Stun all 3, then use skill instead of bottom.
Okay.
Discard. Skill. I've been shaking bottle for a very long time.
You have very long time.
Making good stuff. Congratulations. Throws a minor cure over to Beryl
Nice.
to remove the poison status.
Ooh.
Thanks.
Nice.
Then he goes back into his bag. He's like, back momentarily.
Are you still on my back?
Huh?
Are you still on my back?
No.
Jump down.
You have to jump down.
Sure.
On back, no take up hex.
Sure.
Not good for grid.
Yeah.
Also, disorienting flash while on your back must have been
Yeah.
would have been terrible.
Yeah.
Amazing. Then I believe it's Ed's turn.
Wonderful. All right, so turns out my fear that everyone would run from me in battle has not come true. So the 2 people behind me are Beryl and I believe
Me.
you, yes,
Yeah, Kringus.
yes, Kringus. Perfect.
Or actually, like it. Yeah. Sorry.
Yes, Kringus's, yes, you're fiddling. So while you're doing that, I would like to
Planning.
strengthen my allies while you plan.
Thank you. Not fiddle. Smart.
So I very quickly turn and I say, "You've been so brave in this burnt onion with your very burned ex. I'm very proud of you, Kringus." And I blow you a kiss, and you are strengthened. And Beryl, oh, the mountainous beauty, who I've heard will grow several more inches before she has become adult.
Seems unlikely.
I cannot wait to see you turn these creatures into jam and put on our toast. And both of you are now strengthened. You have advantage on all attacks.
Oh,
Till the
wow.
end of the next turn.
That's incredible.
Great.
Yes.
All right.
And then the one that, and if you excuse me, someone is stabbing me in the side.
Oh.
And then I go to the one that has previously attacked me and is directly in front of me. And I attack it for 3
Wow.
plus 4.
3 plus
No,
4.
sorry, that's the skill. Sorry, just 3. I forgot the plus ones on the attack ones. I got so
Yeah,
excited
yeah.
by the yellow number. But just a regular 3 damage, and I also muddle him.
Oh gosh. So
means-
muddled and stunned.
I did. Well, Kringus and I together. He is stunned and also muddled, which means disadvantage on all attacks until the end of the next turn.
God.
I don't even know if they can attack, but they're also muddled.
Yeah.
It's
So-
a habit.
If they
My
could, they
hammer
could
is
now.
They definitely
really
can't.
covered in gross stuff. That's the one thing I
Yeah, you're
don't
still a little
wash.
poisoned. Yeah.
Also, I'm poisoned.
Sorry, buddy. Okay. Anything else, Ed? That was quite a turn.
No.
Great. Beryl.
Yeah, okay. Right. So I'm gonna do some things.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure how to use this stabby I was given.
The item?
It's
Yeah.
a free.
You can use an
basically a
item
free attack.
whenever you want on your turn.
I love it. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, so first and foremost, I stepping into it. Usually, Beryl's feet do have quite a presence when she
Sure.
steps. But as she steps into this, you can see her feet kind of like sink into the like concrete flooring of this like basement we're in a little
Yeah.
bit more, and like kind of crack it a little bit. And I do create the earth element in
Okay.
the room a little bit.
It's strong. The earth is strong here.
Ugh. And then I will attack my nearest within 2 hexes for 3. I've got 2 of them.
You do. Do you have a preference?
Who's
Single
looking
target, right?
most hurt? Yeah.
Oh, the one that's directly in front of you here.
Yeah, let's get him.
Oh, you know what? Actually, that's not true.
Yellow? It's within 2
the other-
hexes.
I mixed up. I mixed up these guys because I
Okay.
hurt the wrong boy.
All right.
But that one looks like it is stunned.
Yeah.
So
Let's
that's
do
still a
that
good
one.
one.
Sure, let's hit it. Yeah. So with that, I'm going to use. I have like a crystalline ice pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it looks like an ice pick, but it's made of crystal.
Sure.
And I will stab at vermin or a set of bees.
Set of bees. You've got a harrower in front of you.
Stabbing bees.
Just tick, 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 tick. Yeah.
Very precise and tiny.
Yeah.
I'm gonna strike the bees.
Yeah. Strike the bees.
Yeah. And then can I direct? How close am I? I think I still need to direct this at them because I don't have any distance for this one for my additional sharpened knife attack.
Yeah.
If that doesn't take it out, I'll finish the bees. I'll try to finish the bees. I'll continue on. The bees.
Yeah, go ahead and continue fighting. This
Yeah.
is an elite harrower, so it definitely is the beefier of
Beefier bees?
Yes,
Yeah.
beefier
All
bees.
right.
Just real wide bees.
Yeah, so that's 5 points of damage on those beefy bees. Unless there's a modifier, I do take this to see if there's a additional, right? Is that like a
Yes.
+0? Nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
But you can use that dirk to add 2 damage to your attack.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Because I had 3 from mine plus
Yeah.
2, 5 total.
5 total.
Yeah.
Return Dirk, please.
Return dirk, please.
Dirk will be returned. We're just not gonna.
Yes.
Almost.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. So you said 5, right?
Yeah, and then I'm going to use the other card as just movement.
Sure.
And I'm going to try and get into that hex in between. I'm going to try and get to some of these back guys. I can move 2 spaces.
so do you wanna go
1,
here,
2.
here?
Yeah, I want to be right in the middle of it.
That's probably safe.
Yeah, let's do it.
Nice. Excellent. Anything else you can do?
That is all for me.
All right. So it's Vermling time, baby. So they all get to move. So some of them get 3 movements. So I'm gonna move this one. What's my range? Nothing. So gonna move this guy over here. This guy over here. This guy over here. And then they are all going to attack 0. 1 damage for Ed.
I have a shield. 1 armor.
Oh, so then no.
I take nothing.
So they go, and then they get messed, and then nothing happens.
I do. I laugh in his face.
Are you still poisoned?
Yes.
Well,
I laugh and then I throw up.
because I think
You take an extra damage from poison?
you take an extra damage from poison. So it might end up being like nulled. Just gonna double check this really quickly. Apologies.
So I take a single point.
So all enemies add +1 attack to all of their attacks targeting the figure. So it is a +1, but it's already a -1. So
But I was poisoned previously, so I imagine that's a different thing than being like attacked.
It's just
from,
it's a
right?
+1 to an attack, so it is actually so because between the shield and the modifier here, the Vermling attacks you, nothing happens. Vermling attack you.
Yeah, I'm not poisoned.
You're not poisoned.
I got healed up.
I
didn't get a
also
shield, but did get healed.
got a +0, and I have a -1 to attack. Hey, turns out no matter what game I play, I roll bad.
There aren't even any dice. How are
I
you
know.
doing
When
this?
you're the DM.
Yeah. Just kidding.
Hey, that's kind of insulting, just so you know.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah, I wanna kill you about it. I'll go again.
Try.
Yeah, they came. They did.
Buzz, I doubt it.
Nope, 0. Cool.
Frisk looks up from his bag. Haha.
That was it. That was the Vermling's turn. They did a really good job.
Wait, Kringus,
Kringus,
join us.
we're laughing.
What?
We're laughing.
About?
Incredible. That brings us to the top of the round. The Harrowers are back.
2 new cards, yeah?
And so now we
new cards.
reselect cards, right?
Reselect cards, everybody.
All
So
right.
they are.
Yeah, now I'm in a good spot. Okay, I'm excited.
Do not forget your advantage.
Yeah. So then
You and
we've
Kringus have
got-
advantage to their attacks.
This is awesome.
And so, what are our initiatives?
I've got a 13. this
Nice.
I am a 63.
time. Oh.
I
I'm not
am.
quite fast.
I'm an 80 this time.
Kringus.
I'm gonna go 39.
Nice.
Okay. So that's a 20.
Actually, no, I'm a 19. I'm switching this.
Scooting up.
So that is Barrel first.
Yes, it is.
What would you like to do?
Okay, great. Now that I've moved away from my friends, I can use my unstable upheaval, which is going to utilize the fact that I kind of roughed up the nature in the room.
Yeah, sure.
And all enemies up to 2 hexes away from me suffer 3 damage.
Damn.
Checking my modifier, but I use advantage for that, right? That's what I can use advantage for?
Yeah.
+1.
Okay, so how much is it?
4 then to all enemies within 2 hexes of me. And I have no adjacent allies, so you're all fine.
So we've got.
There should be. Ooh! First one down!
It's 4 damage, you said?
Yeah, 4 damage to all of them.
Oh! Ah! How many hexes?
Within 2 hexes away. I'm not done doing damage yet.
No, I know.
We were all so easy to kill. Firmlings drop like rats.
Ooh. Okay, and what's your other damage?
Drop like flies. I know. What? My additional damage, I'm gonna do 3 more damage. Oh, and that also, wait, yeah, no, I'm gonna do 3 more damage. To 1, up to 5 away. I'm gonna take still the one closest to me, so that they can get to those 2. So I'm still gonna take that one to the left of me, yeah, and I'm gonna do 3 damage on them. Yeah, I also, it says +1 for each obstacle or objective adjacent to the target. I don't think there are any of those things.
Nothing.
What is the
No.
one? You do, this is a separate attack, so you pull another card and plus it.
Oh yeah!
Yeah.
+1.
Oh!
So 4 damage to that one.
Okay, so let me just see if anybody else is dead.
I think
So
because I
no.
used the like nature for this, I think I'm just like pulling up pieces of
Yeah.
floor into like rocks and just like
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you infusing nature in the room again?
I am not putting more nature in the room this
Okay.
turn. No.
Let me count.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
3, 6.
that's if you add to it.
Hey, Barrel.
Yeah. Oh! How'd that one fall?
That's how much
It's still within
damage
2
you've done.
hexes of you from, and I just did the final count.
Okay, cool. All right.
Frisk looks up and goes, no, too fast. Not enough things out of bag yet.
Hurry up!
Not okay.
I'm just holding big rocks in my hand.
That's incredible. Great. So then that's, I believe, Frisk, you're next. Yeah.
Things out of bag.
How were you next? Weren't you 80?
I
No,
swapped.
swapped.
Oh.
Frisk pulls
Moving
out of his
on up.
bag a big old ink bomb, and he goes and tosses it at the elite harrower there, right in front. That one.
this
Yeah.
one?
No, the one over there.
Okay.
Tosses it. They're gonna take 4 damage.
Sure.
And they are going to be muddled until the end of their next turn.
That with your modifier? Pull a card for a modifier?
That's 3 damage.
I wish I hadn't said it.
And
but
dark
it
is infused.
And dark is infused.
Oops.
Incredible. So that one also.
Oh!
Little guy, big brain. Big brain on little guy.
Big brain.
Me,
You.
big brain.
Little guy, though.
Look, hey,
Hold on.
not for you. Not for you, little guy.
I'm not a little guy.
Not some little toy.
Never said.
Not some tiny guy.
Never said that.
Not take the tea party, put silly hat on.
I've never
Serious
tried to put a silly
person.
hat on. I've never tried to put a silly hat on you.
Serious person.
Immediately looks over to Kringus, who canonically wears a silly hat. I've never.
It's traditional.
Traditional.
I
Traditional
think it
silly
makes
hat.
you look very nice.
Collegiate.
You're welcome.
We all wear them.
Yes.
Very smart.
Mine was taken away from you when I was. Never mind. Continue.
Uh-oh.
You college, him double college, me quadruple college.
Do you have a master's?
What's that?
Don't worry about it.
Excellent. So the next people to go would have been the Vermlings, but you smushed them.
Ha!
So that's going to then bring us to Kringus, I think.
All right, so I'm going to use provisions to move 4 so I can move up next to the harrower. And then you're going to see me like open my coat and there's like a little spear poking up out of one of the pockets and it's going to be like a clown hanky just like pulling it out until it's about as tall as Beryl. And I'm going to shove it up into the harrower for 5 damage.
Oh!
And as I pull it out, I'm going to toss it over to, because are you adjacent to me? Yes, you are.
I am.
No, Beryl. I'm going to toss a barbed spear over to
Whoa!
Whoa!
Cool item.
you. And it's a sticky with goo. Harrower goo. I'm not going to put it back in the coat. Hold on to it for me.
It's very
I have
thoughtful.
to. Oh, come on. All right.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
So the harrowers then would be the next ones to go.
Harrower.
And there's one left, but it was no, this one wasn't stunned. Okay, actually, it's fine.
Nope.
So in that case, it is going to move this way. Wait, what does it want to do?
Yeah, where you going, huh?
Be sure to push body of friend aside so it can move on to hex. Very sad for you.
Here's what this one's gonna do. So this infestor, realizing that it is in probably big trouble, it is going to, buzzing furiously, unleash an attack that beams this like poisonous energy through both of you here. So that I believe is Kringus and Ed for 3.
Can I use my
I
protector?
can negate all of that.
Ooh!
Ooh, what do?
Well, my good friend Kringus gave me an iron plate, so I hold it in front of my face, and whenever I would suffer damage from an attack, I gain 2 shield, which is added to my +1 armor.
Nice. You still do feel, see this infestor regain a little bit of its shape, and it was doing quite badly before. It is also taking the opportunity to get the heck out of dodge.
Dang it.
So you
Go
didn't
where?
see this before.
Trap in basement.
It moves back and pauses for a moment, and then
Oh, turn
descends
into
through
bees.
a large grate in the floor, headed deeper into the sewers.
Unfair to sometimes be guy and sometimes be bees. Act as one.
BBs.
Sometimes just gotta be bees.
Now,
sewers.
they are naked bees. As I hold up this empty robe. New fashion.
It's okay, we'll catch it. We'll get in the sewers.
Great.
Yeah,
Kringus.
That's so great. Yeah, this is very good.
That's
Went to
exactly
college.
Kringus. Happy degree. You have a college degree.
What are you handing
A
me?
new cloak that's not
Sticky.
sticky and covered in embroidery floss.
I love it.
I knew you would. The colors complement your traditional hat bearings.
They
So
absolutely
I'm just gonna
do
start
not.
shoving it into a pocket
Yeah,
until it just
absolutely.
disappears.
Saving for nice occasion
Oh,
without going
yes.
into sewer.
Yes, I want to get it
Absolutely.
tailored.
Absolutely. Must look their best while defeating things.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll follow.
Awesome. So you
once
dive
again, brought screwdriver. Was ready to remove. Okay.
hammer first,
I have rope.
smash through the grate, land into the sewer, and I'm gonna bring out the sewer map. Give me a second. Okay, so you tumble down into the sewers, landing in a narrow, winding tunnel. You hear maybe off in the distance the like buzzing frenzy of that harrower, but they're no longer in your line of sight. It's dimly lit down here.
All right, do you still have lantern, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so should be able to see all right.
Yeah, should be able to see relatively fine. What would you all like to do?
Charge forth.
Okay.
I'm gonna let him.
We are most definitely being led into a further ambush.
Whee!
Isn't it fun?
Your two statements don't seem to line up to Frisk.
So are you taking a regular movement?
Oh, yeah, so are we still
That's
in
what I was
combat?
asking. Is it still? Yeah. Right. Are we still in
yeah.
card combat? Because if that's the case,
Yeah.
I
To,
Yeah, I
like,
think
because
when-
we don't see any enemies.
You don't currently see any enemies.
But I still think because the hex is out, we have to move, and that's part of the resources that we have to.
I'm gonna say consider this still in like initiative.
okay. I will
Stop
charge
making you use your
forth
resources.
4.
And how would you like to proceed?
Straightforward.
Okay.
It's only 4, right? It's just
only
straight.
4. Yeah. So
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2.
Thrice.
Nope.
Dang it.
What's that?
You reveal as you step into the like just a few feet in there you
Yuck.
trip a hidden trap that does 2 damage.
1 damage.
Or no, apologies, 3 damage, so 2 damage.
2 damage. Well, most unfortunate.
And you get stuck.
Stuck. Ew. I have been stucketh on the floor. Ew.
I'm sorry you're hurt.
I swing wildly in the air for 2 damage. It's upsetting me.
You kill a ghost, you're pretty sure.
Victory.
Yeah.
I have in my inventory boots of speed.
Yeah.
Undescribed as to what that does.
I believe that those boots of speed are going to give you 2 additional movement.
Awesome. Just wondering. Okay, cool.
I think that is your turn, Ed. Apologies to cut it a little bit short. And then that was everyone, right?
Yes, that was the turn order.
Okay, so then we'll allow the initiative order to lapse for a second, as that was the end of that round. And so now we've got... Sorry,
Nailed
dude.
it. Just you.
Hey!
Just me.
You found a trap.
Important to
did.
finish strong.
It's true. As team leader, I must sacrifice my own limbs for those I care about.
So we're out of combat.
I
You're out of
love that,
combat.
actually.
Yes.
Can
I don't
I-
like sticky.
Can I go up and use a lockpicking set to try and unjam the trap
Yeah, absolutely.
from around?
What's the path you're trying to take?
Oh, I'm just gonna walk up the path that I have seen her take or him take already, and just go up right behind
Okay.
and start.
And is that like an ability card or a skill?
It would be a.
have?
It's
Like an
it's in
attribute?
my inventory, so
Okay.
I assume it would be an attribute check.
So
of
that would be a
some
finesse,
kind.
I believe.
Great. Okay. Yeah. That would be a 3.
I'll say that you are able to pry the trap open for a moment to allow Ed to get out of it, so that he doesn't get any more damage. But the trap is not disabled.
Great.
Ooh,
Okay.
three.
So
Wait.
it's there, but we
You
know
can
it's
still
there.
step on it, yeah.
I'd like to help with formal education.
College!
I'd like to as Kringus is prying the trap open, just be like, yeah, pretty good trap open for state school. Pretty good trap open for state school. Over on East Coast, where we had High University, learned a lot of gadgets. I would have actually moved that little bolt right there. You were probably about to move that bolt, so but I would have done it immediately, and he gets +2.
+2 negging.
+2.
Oh,
negative,
nice.
yeah.
So it's not advantage; it's a +2.
Yeah. So that would be a 5.
Okay, that'll do it.
And I'll stand above to help.
Begrudgingly
Lydia.
taking the advice.
Yeah. No, did great. Did great. You knew better. Probably took Trap 101 at state school.
I did.
My fellow friends.
It was private. It was in a state school.
I thank you. Shall we keep charging?
Yeah, you keep charging straight. We'll hang back here.
You want to just charge straight?
No.
You totally can. I would
I
never
was
stop
thinking
you.
Oh, I will say though,
Every
while we're all grouped up here together, I'd like to walk up and I'd like to use my medical kit on Ed.
Okay. That's an item that you have.
Yeah,
or
that's
an
an
ability?
item that I have. So Frisk runs up alongside everybody and goes, "Okay, great, here we go." Goes into the bag, comes out with like a needle and thread and something that looks like a drill, and
God.
looks up and goes, "Okay." And goes back down, and then pulls out a smaller kit and opens it up and goes, "If you had to guess the hardness of your skin."
Oh, baby soft.
Goes down, puts that down, takes out another box, goes, good. So,
It is good.
I'm gonna
I
do.
moisturize 4 times a night.
I'm gonna use my scroll of foresight that Kringus gave me to
Okay.
check out what these 2 cards are,
Ooh.
and I'm gonna use this card, and so that's gonna be a 6 focus to heal and remove the poison.
Okay, that should do that, no problem.
How much damage does it heal?
It just removes your poison condition.
Ha!
Close eyes.
Hey.
Open
Out
eyes.
all the poison.
Feel better? It was baby soft.
I have never felt similar to the toilet before, but I believe I've just been plunged.
I believe you have. Yeah. Strange thought.
Well,
Can I? Is this like, I don't know how many actions I can take. Can I walk forward and use an ability, like a skill?
Yeah, sure. At the moment, we're like kind of out of formal
So,
initiative.
I'm feeling pretty good. So I'll do a little walk. I'll let's see, because I've got my speedy boots.
Are
Do I
you?
still have to use a card to walk?
No, just what's your like regular movement?
What is my regular?
You probably have. I think it should be on your character sheet.
Should it?
No, it's 2. All of our regular.
Everyone
if we're
should
not-
have 2.
if
and
we
I've got
don't
the
take
additional
anything,
2 with
it's
the
2.
boots. So I'm gonna say.
So you can do 4. Are you?
Yeah, just give me like I won't step where I know the trap was.
Okay. Are you looking for additional traps, or are you just striding forward?
Yeah, I'd love to look.
Yeah.
Okay, what is that skill?
That's gonna be an attribute check. I would say it is.
Knowledge focus?
I would do a focus probably.
Focus. No problem. That's a 7.
Wow.
Got 5 on the card. 2 for focus.
Okay.
Turns out, still pretty smart. Just can't talk.
Hey, you're doing great. And
Show Tunnel your degree.
Lizard, I think you're doing great. I'm gonna give you a perk
Because I checked for traps.
because you checked for traps.
So, did I find any traps in my next?
You absolutely did with
Wow,
a
that's a lot of
7.
Yes.
You just starting to take a look now that you've seen how this one was concealed and kind of came up through that flagstone. You are starting to catch a few more.
Rough.
Um,
Ooh, another one.
oh wait, it's supposed to be there. Sorry.
I will help everyone proceed forward around the traps.
Very important sewer.
And then if I could still do that skill I was talking about, I don't know if that's in place
Yeah,
because
what's
I
this?
did make
Yeah.
the attribute check.
Alright.
I wanted to sacrifice a card and do nature's healing to give you 4.
Oh, great. That happens.
Okay, great.
So if you're here now, you've like essentially moved through the group.
Yeah.
It is going to be difficult to get through this passageway without attempting to disarm the trap that you have pointed out.
All right, somebody else is up. I found it.
Okay.
Hey, you did such a good job last time.
Is there a door in front of us, in front of the trap, or is it open?
It's a doorway.
Okay.
I have deft hands, so if undoing this trap is finesse, I am down to try to undo
That would
the trap.
definitely you've definitely undone traps via
Yeah.
finesse before. Totally happy to let you do an attribute check for that.
Pardon. Goes down to the bag, starts looking through everything, comes up with like just a bunch of like weird, like they look like dental tools and like strange, like he's just like, yeah, we've seen this. We have seen this before, have we not? Okay, here we go. And he goes to undo the trap, and that's gonna be an 8 to undo the trap.
Wow.
He goes down and he's like, all right, what would you do from here?
Oh my god.
Like there?
Let you do it.
You want to go? No, I'm genuinely. We are colleagues. We are work friend. I want to know what you do.
I'd make an adjustment to that bolt right there.
Interesting. And he goes at it, and then just.
And there's like a grinding of stone as the
Thank you for help.
the trick tile solidifies over this pit of spikes, and you are able to just carry on through.
You don't deserve this shit.
College was a hard knowledge.
Everybody here went to college.
Everybody
Everybody
went to
show
college.
degree. Everybody show degree.
Everyone.
Yeah, hold on, everybody pull out your degree.
Oh, not only do I pull out my degree, I also realize that I should probably put on my chainmail and my gauntlets.
Oh, you've
So I put them on now.
armor probably helpful.
I take out some of the stuffing, like away from everyone. And you just see some papers,
Sure.
pillows,
Oh.
small ones. And then you hear some rattling
Uh-huh.
as the chainmail goes on underneath.
It's my degree.
Oh, look at you.
I don't understand. I handed one where everything was written properly, and you scratched it out and then rewrote it.
You misspelled it.
Oh, I must have spelled degree incorrectly on the first
Now
one.
that I've gone to college, I
Yeah.
actually.
You also forgot to add the
Say
gold
Degor?
stuff.
That's
Got a
degree.
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 That's an R?
Like
It's an
6
R right there.
degrees.
Yeah, definitely an R.
Yeah.
It's definitely an R.
From a graduation.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't graduate, did you?
You're smarter than me.
Funny story. We're not going to talk about that one.
Uh-oh.
Smart guy. What happened?
This isn't really the time.
Oh, actually, I heard this story.
Oh no.
Oh, do you want to tell it?
What happened to your smart?
Well, nothing happened to my smart. I just got kicked out of
Hold
school
on.
because
No, I understand. You got kicked out. What for?
Is it related to Kana?
well, no, actually.
Dang it. I've been saying a lie.
That is the story I heard.
That is the one I
What did you
told.
get kicked out for?
No, I heard a different one.
So, I was attempting to unionize the teachers' assistants and the Valraths. They just they're relentless corporatists, so they just weren't really into that. And
Honorable.
Comrade.
It's okay
They-
that you're not smart because you did
they
something
did
honorable.
they did break my paws
Oh.
several times.
Oh,
They
buddy.
threw me in a ditch.
Okay.
Was it a nice ditch?
As far as ditches go.
See, it's okay.
Private ditch, not state ditch.
Yeah.
And he,
A good cause to not be smart for.
they hand you a sheet of paper that says, "Smart degree, very strong pause." Now we have all gone college.
I'll shove that in one of the many
You
pockets.
put it in your pocket.
Anyway.
Good work,
did you get
bud.
the trap out?
Yeah, trap's gone.
Can we go?
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
Would like to maybe, as we are running into new hallway,
Check for more traps?
maybe look to see if more new traps.
All right. Who's looking? Am I looking?
I will provide some eyes.
Sure.
Who's got good
So
focus?
that's a focus.
I'm not bad.
That's
Not
a focus.
bad.
I'm pretty focused now. That kind of sobered me up. It was sweet.
That's a 3 for me. That's a 3 to look for traps.
I think there's probably no traps there.
Probably.
Probably
May I
Yeah.
sniff the air?
Sure.
I want to trek for a different kind of trap. The kind that smells of onions. The kind that smells like bees. Or maybe fellow vermlings.
Okay, yeah. Let's do that attribute check.
Is this a poem about love?
6.
6. You think you might smell something from around the corner. You're looking specifically for something lying in wait, and you think that you smell something.
I want to smell the onion on their breath.
You definitely smell a fellow vermling, someone new to you, a stranger, and you smell the harrower. You
Naked bee around the corner.
You think that there might be more.
I'd like to check the good old fashioned traps.
Go for it.
Yeah, so I flipped a card
Just
and I
walk
actually
right
got
in.
the one that's a +2 to focus.
Yeah, nice.
Yay. And then this is what's that?
Oh, you draw another card.
Draw another card. Yeah. Oh, what? Hey, so that's an 8 for traps.
Yeah.
Good old fashioned traps. I know I know you can smell naked bees, but also any like things gonna eat our feet.
Yeah. So I'll say,
Feed
do have
This is feed eating.
you notice a couple of other snares.
Yeah, thought there might be. Hate those things.
Through here, and there is one more pit of spikes, kind of blocking that doorway.
Oh.
With what did you get again?
8.
With an 8, I'll also say that you recognize, like you as you're like looking and listening, you hear the like rustling of multiple like vermlings, so you have an idea of what's waiting around that corner.
Okay.
Whoa, good eyes. Double degree. You 2 degrees.
2 degrees.
2 degrees.
Hold on, write it down.
I'll put it in your inventory.
2x smart.
2x smart. That's double smart.
Yeah. I feel very good about that.
The degree has a modifier on it. That's so nice.
Yeah.
So you
Got
now
advantage on smart.
know what's ahead of you.
This is exciting.
Fun. Have a great idea.
Yeah.
Would love to do something.
Yeah,
If I may.
yeah.
Would love to just kind of roll up through the hallway there, and then just fire my net shooter.
Yes. Oh.
Just very quietly, kind of get in between the snare and the pit there.
Here.
Yeah.
You want right here, right here,
Up in between, directly in between the two of them.
like here.
Yeah, that's great. And I will now use my net shooter, which is going to target sort of like a cone within 3. So it's going to get that harrower and then 2 of the little guys beneath the harrower.
Yeah.
Those are little guys, not to you, to me, little guys.
We're taller than you.
I'm just here. Everyone's kind of a little guy.
Taller than me, so tall, so accomplished. Your height makes you so accomplished, so proud of you. Smartest in room, smartest in whole sewer. In this sewer, no one's smarter.
I do have 3 knowledge.
3 knowledge, I also 3 knowledge and degree. Did not even get kicked out.
Yeah, well, I have 3 knowledge and no degree, so who's actually smarter?
Hey, you just got one. Don't discredit the degree.
Excuse me, you were offered a degree.
He's not.
They gave you a degree.
He's not
They
accredited.
Did. First of all, they did.
First of all,
They gave
That's
me
fine.
one
You
too.
can get one at knife for 2, but it's not accredited.
let me tell you something. This is why the rumors swirl.
Oh my god.
That's right. So smart with your degree, hit your head on your own lantern.
Stop, you killed Ed.
Continuous, hit your head on your own lantern. Continuous, dig hole with X. Continuous, dig hole with community. Whole market sinking, you sink faster.
Yeah, you come across a little bitter.
Whole market sinking, but not fast as you. Your reputation sinks so fast, smart guy.
It's funny, I had weighted bullets
All the
stuck
way
to my head.
Now please be quiet. Running plan. He rolls up. They roll up to use their net shooter, and so those 3 are going to get hit in a big old net, and they are pinned now. They cannot move, and that's going to be 4 damage.
Wow. Okay. So that's 3.
I have a soda
4
nasal
damage.
drip now.
Oh no.
He jumps into his own bag. They jump into their own bag, jump out of their own bag, go running quietly down the hall like with it looks like a cartoon blunderbuss. And just goes, bees! And when they look, they go,
And you said it was 4?
4 damage.
4 damage?
That's 4 damage, yes.
These are little guys.
Yeah, get the little
Dead little
guy.
guys.
Little guys, not to you, to me, little guys.
Okay, excellent. So then at that
whatever I
point, they are aware that you are there. So we are going back into initiative.
Yeah, that's what we might be.
Wonderful.
All right.
Good luck initiative yourself out of net.
And that's the pinned condition, correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay, great.
I'm 35.
Okay.
Initiative.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel good about that.
And they are immobilized. That pin condition lasts for up to a minute.
I'm gonna go. I'm 98.
98. Okay. To you. Sorry.
36.
36. Okay. Frisk, did you say?
Frisk is a 74.
Okay. So, Harrower first. It's going to attack the only person it can see at the moment for 5 damage,
Ooh.
and you are now immobilized.
Okay, so
Spicy.
that'll be 4 because of my 1 armor,
Mm-hmm.
and I am immobilized.
Spicy. Okay.
But that's all that the Harrower can currently do. So that's the 16. So that will bring us to, you also had 35?
I did.
Okay, so it's you first then.
Okay.
Unless, yeah.
Great. Yeah, so first things first, I'm gonna get in there. I've got 5 movement. Can you move me into the battle?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, get right up in there in a way that's not
You
stuck on
can-
traps.
Oh yeah, you can, let me see. So you're here. I'm trying to get you as
Yeah.
close as I can.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's about as close as I can get. So you're right behind. I can't get you, unless you have something that lets you jump or move. Oh wait, you've got your speedy boost.
That was with my
Oh, that
speed,
is
so I
with-
had 3, and then
You had the extra 2.
yeah. You said jump?
If you have a jump,
I haven't seen a jump ability.
Yeah, some things will let you
it'll just let you like
move.
move through the trap a little easier. Do you have any ranged anything?
No. And I already picked my cards. So, I guess I'll just. Can I not get through? Like, even if I had 2 more movement, can I not?
You
get
can
around?
move. You can move through allies.
So what do I do if I played a card that I literally can't use?
You just
It burns it,
It
it's
washes.
gone.
Just burns it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's
Doesn't
it.
happen to me. It's never a good feeling.
No.
Sorry.
Can I throw a trap at him? Can I throw a trap at that enemy? I found the traps. I know where the trap is.
You do. You know where they are.
Careful. Pick up trap. Use mighty throw. Lift an object up to 300 pounds. Throw it 20 feet.
Trap is object.
Trap's most
Trap
certainly an
is
object.
object.
Trap is object.
Yeah.
We see trap.
So
See
I
it.
think that
Real careful.
this might cost a card.
Yeah, so I have to discard a card for mighty throw anyways.
I think this might burn a card because I need you to convince me that by picking the trap up, you're not activating it on yourself.
I've been to college. I'm very smart.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, sure. Burn. Done. It's gone. Out of my deck.
So how does Mighty Throw work?
Mighty throw. Lift object up to 300 pounds. Throw it. It's 20 feet.
Are you trying to do damage?
Yeah, I'm trying to throw a trap at someone's face.
Okay.
Ouch.
So yeah, so that's where, so if in order to do the damage, that's where like the discard and the burn
Sure.
comes in.
Yeah, absolutely.
So are you throwing it at the Harrower?
Yeah.
Or the, okay,
Let's throw it at the harrower. I want to shot.
sure.
Around the bees.
Bees in a trap.
I want,
Bees in a
I
trap.
want the bees in the
Bees
trap.
in the
is
trap.
actually what I'm saying.
Yeah, so we're just gonna yeet,
Yeah.
and that does 3 damage to that Harrower.
Look at that pathway getting opened up for us.
Yeah.
I only had a half plan this time. Ran in half plan. Sometimes get excited by gadget, make less plan.
Makes sense. I got it.
That's great. That was very funny. We love
right.
it. Very good. Very, very good. Okay, Vermling is scared.
Should be.
So it's going to. They're just gonna run. So we'll do a
They're gonna run again.
Oh, baby.
1,
Oh, poor baby.
2.
Poor baby wait in the sewer to hit us and then run away, poor baby.
Yeah.
Poor baby immobilized Frisk and then run away cause baby.
Does the taunt do anything? You got a skill for that?
Makes me feel better.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Does the net not immobilize or hold them in any way?
That one wasn't in the net.
Yeah. Oh wait, this one was.
was
Yeah,
not.
one was in the
Trip.
net. Only the one in the back was not.
Oh, okay, you're right. Then this one is stuck. Good catch. So it's like here, so it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah!
Cry
Everybody
about,
else stuck.
Cry about it.
Yeah.
All right, so over to Ed.
All right. I would also like to run up 5 to get as close to these bad guys as possible.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wonderful.
Nice.
And then I
Little around the
create
corner, but
the
it's
sunlight. I think
Yep.
one of the sunlights.
Yes.
Yes,
Sunlight in the room.
sunlight
So
has
bright. It's
infused
strong.
the room. And then I'm going to summon a purifying aura around me.
Okay.
So what happens is on the next 5 attacks that are targeting me, I gain 3 retaliate.
Oh.
I dare you to hit me.
Bees.
Okay.
Come at me. Bees.
Horrifying. Anything else you'd like to do?
That is my entire turn.
Okay, so then that's back over to Frisk.
Oh, is it a new turn?
No, technically you got a surprise attack, so I
that's
just
right.
let you get basically a free
Right.
boy.
So Frisk cannot move,
Right.
but Frisk will look right in the eyes, the thousands and thousands of compound eyes of the bees that stuck them down
Yeah.
into one place, and they will look at those bees, and they will toxic bolt those bees.
What's that do?
Toxic bolt is going to hit for 3, and it is going to poison the bees.
Oh no!
And add a little bit of the nature element to the room, if you would.
Wow. All right.
He goes into his bag and comes up with like a blow dart gun, and he goes, and instead of blowing into it, turns a crank on the back of it, and a shotgun shells of a bunch. It's like specifically poisoned for bees.
Wow.
A lot of harrowers around.
Wow.
A lot of swarm. Hit all the bees at once.
Got him.
Land.
Planner.
Yeah.
Bit of a planner.
Yeah. So Kringus, what do you do?
Oh, well, I'm going to move forward 4.
Get in here with us.
Here, there.
The one between the two. Next one over. Is that 4 right there where that one?
That
is
would
4?
be 4.
That's 4? Okay. Okay, then I'm going to use my scroll of relocation, and I'm going to move 2 behind a barrel.
Okay.
And I'm going to use, I'm going to open my coat again, and I'm going to pull out like a hand crossbow.
Okay.
And it's like super janky looking.
Yeah, guaranteed.
And I'm going to kind of aim around the 2 of them and fire at the harrower for 2 damage. It's 2 piercing if it has armor.
Okay.
2 damage.
Whew. And I think you get a +1 because of the poison effect.
Yeah.
It's poisoned?
Yeah.
Yes. Great.
Freshly poisoned.
Freshly poisoned. In big trouble.
And as the hand crossbow like completely breaks down, I'm left with like some like kind of like steaming goo in my hands, and I just like stick it into your pocket
Why?
because now you have corrosive coating.
Okay, you keep giving me sticky things and acting like it's a gift.
But no. I will also say the harrower, because the harrow infester has retaliate up.
Is
you
it
do take
ranged?
4. No, but you hit the bees, so you take 4 damage.
Okay, that is a gift.
But that will be 3 because of my armor.
Yes.
Fine. Still standing.
Oh,
Boy,
gosh.
Still standing.
Ooh.
Still a standing boy.
Barely.
Okay. So that is that first round.
Woo!
You guys are doing great. Everything is so good.
Cool.
Immobilized.
Run out of cards.
Is the end of the next turn. So was I stunned or immobilized? Or
Immobilized.
pinned?
Pinned. Which
Sorry.
is
Which is
immobilized.
It's immobilized. Okay. So no move abilities. End of next turn. Immobilized focus removed. So I still can't move until the end of this turn as the harrower. So what I'm going to do is. Oh yeah. So that's a 7.
I'm doing because you said it's like a free action, right? To like quick breath, just do the thing where you discard a card and get your
Yes.
cards back. Okay, great. I have removed one from play, bringing the rest of my cards back because I was running out. Yeah.
So first up is the Harrower. So they are going to attack.
Yep.
Let's see. 1, 2. Who's the skewiest? Who haven't I hit in a while? We're gonna say Barrel's the skewiest today.
I think so.
So that's gonna be a.
Killed all your friends.
You did. It was scary. So that's a 1 damage. So I don't think it does any
I don't
damage
have
to
a
you.
shield.
Okay, so then it is 1 damage.
Yeah.
And you are muddled.
What does muddled do to me?
You have disadvantage on your next attack, or attacks until your next round.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Sorry. And you see it starts to like pull itself together a little bit as though it's healing itself.
Okay. Well, now that I've been attacked, I at least get you a barbed strip in effect. I'm attacked by an adjacent enemy. I gain 2.
Retaliate.
To
Well, it's not
retaliate.
adjacent.
Yeah.
Is it not adjacent?
Because it's ranged.
That was a ranged attack.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sorry.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Next up is Frisk.
Oh boy. Frisk goes down, comes up, opens up a bottle, and just pours it over his own head, or over their own head, and is just like, oh yeah. So that's a reinvigorating elixir.
Okay.
And they regain 3.
Gotta do a little heal.
And then also going to grant all adjacent allies and self 1 additional armor.
Wow. Okay. Great.
Who's adjacent?
Oh, I
Not
meant
me.
to. I should.
Everyone but me.
Okay, A in armor. Love it.
I need to remember to be
Oh, wait,
pulling
I
these
do
attack
have
modifiers.
armor.
I got because I didn't pull one until just now because I keep
Hilarious.
forgetting.
Well, now
Sorry.
I have +2 armor.
My bad.
Just looked at my
I'm
character sheet.
pretty
I was like, oh,
pleased
now I
with
have
my armor right now.
They
You
go
got
back.
so much armor.
They go back into the.
Sunkeepers.
Yeah.
They go back into
Stacks
the
it.
bag and they pull out a bunch of little like marbly things.
Yeah.
And just go. And they go flying up like those seeds, like helicopter seeds.
Yeah.
And they come down and they just attach on the front of you two, and just like.
What did that do?
It tickled.
It's much
More
much
shield.
better than my janky little plates.
Oh.
I
Very
adore
good.
them.
Very good school.
Wow.
Rub it in.
Excellent. Okay, so the Vermlings are next, and this one can't move, but it is going to attack, range of 3. It's gonna go after our friend. You know, you got too much shield up.
It doesn't know that.
I'm pretty sure it's visible.
Yeah.
Well, that one looks hard to hit. So it'll hit.
Can hit me, I think.
I don't think it can reach you.
Oh yeah.
Because it's right behind the Harrower. So it's going to go for. It's gonna go for the person that stuck it to the floor. So that's a. One plus 0.
Oh. Very fancy. Big swings.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very good big swings for you.
Yeah. This one's
Wow, good job.
this one's gonna try and run though.
Hey,
Actually.
hey. No run. No running. No setting traps and then running.
Very rude.
Very rude of you.
So it's gonna go ow and then go through.
You get stuck even.
No, this one didn't get stuck. It just took the damage.
Alright.
Is
that's-
that trap now sprung?
That trap is now sprung.
Great.
Next up, we have Ed. What would you like to do, my friend?
Well, first things first. I would like to grant some butt-whooping capabilities. To my
Excellent,
friend.
excellent.
Ooh. So who is next? Who's going to be hitting next?
Barrel, I believe.
I am. Yeah.
Officially, you can reach and everything.
Yeah, I should be able to.
What?
Well, here's the thing. First thing I'm gonna do.
You can move through. Can you move?
But that would sacrifice one of my actions. So
okay.
I can.
Or if you have arranged.
Yeah. So my hope was to disarm a trap, so I can just make it easier for us to like
Oh, okay.
move through here. On my next turn, I can destroy an adjacent obstacle. Yeah. which is going to be my next move, and then to attack. But
I will
don't think
whip
I'm
a
gonna have
butt.
the movement.
I will whip 7 butts.
I just need anyone that will hit this turn.
So the next
this
one
turn.
after
Yeah.
Beryl is going to be Kringus.
Oh, actually, I will use movement, because then I can use this one, which is I can also push the target into hexes that have traps.
Fine.
Yeah.
I did not care about hitting butts anyway.
You can still hit bots.
All
You
right.
you just went.
I know. I will go again, and I would like to hit a butt.
Okay.
So it will be Beryl.
Yes, I will go
Okay,
next.
great. Well, I would like to grant you 3 attack. I just slip you a little bit of, I like take something out of a tiny, tiny pocket that looks like it was made for whatever I specifically pull out, and I hand you my rage juice.
That's illegal.
You're all criminals.
Tell no one.
Oh,
That's not considered legal for league play.
That was my graduation present.
Just demon blood.
Just a little demon blood.
I put a drop of demon blood in my rage juice.
oh, that's good.
Yes,
That's
so
good
you
stuff.
get to hit for 3 damage.
Heck.
And then, in addition,
Oh,
you're running low on cards. So I would, in addition to giving you rage juice, double, because you got 2 degrees today.
I did.
So I'm going to give you my second graduation present to
This is
you,
the best day ever.
which is you may get back a card from your lost pile.
I love that. I miss some of these a lot. That's so awesome. I want that one back. I missed it.
Great.
So cool.
Incredible.
Okay.
Goodbye. I was a brilliant player.
Oh,
That is my turn.
what a blessed hand.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Great. So Beryl.
Yeah, I'm up. Okay, great. So I am going to use 2 movement to get up to an enemy.
Okay, so we can do one of these.
Yeah.
'Cause you should be able. You can move through allies, just not through enemies.
Yeah. Okay.
what if you say, "Excuse me," ask real nice?
Actually, I can move more than that because of my boots.
Yeah.
And I can't quite get to where I want. I can't get it to where I want it to. It's fine.
What?
I want to be able to push it into a trap, but I won't be able to.
Pushing would be hard. Pulling would be. You'd have to. It's probably more of a pull than a push.
Yeah.
Moved, so you'd
Yeah.
have to use that.
Right. Yeah. Well, I was gonna go this way,
Oh.
and now I'll go this way. It's fine. It's all right.
Well, actually, if you push that harrower that way, because of where you are, I would hit you with my next attack. So you can position it better if you push it forward.
That's true. I'm just gonna hit it because I do want to do some damage. I want to utilize what was
Yeah,
just
you
given to
use
me.
the use the
So I've
thing.
used my movement. I'm going to hit for. I'm going to hit. I have 4. Now I'm at disadvantage because I was
Muddled.
So that just means I just like pull 2, take the worst.
Yeah,
of
take
these
the worst.
cards. Okay, excellent. All right. Okay. That's not good. It's not great. It's fine. 4, 5, and you gave me 3. Still 8 damage.
8 damage?
Yeah, like yeah.
Oh, not great. Oh,
It would have been 11.
giant rock friend says, "Oh, so weak."
Yeah.
Giant rock friend says, "Oh, weakest I've ever been."
Yeah.
Oh, poor giant rock
Could have
friend.
been so strong.
Poor giant rock friend. How's
Yeah.
this one doing?
I
This
also
is-
create a little bit of earth in the room.
Okay, so I'll bring that back
Curse
on.
of
This, I think, is
intelligence.
done.
Get weaker.
Yes.
My muscles wither.
Too book smart now.
Oh no, my muscles.
Yeah, no, this one is toast.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, bees.
Goodbye, bees.
The naked bees have fallen.
Yeah.
Anything else?
There's nothing else that's relevant here at this time.
Yeah,
So
no.
Persecuting
God, I
isn't
can't
it,
even
and I've
retaliate.
Yet, isn't it this time? So, yeah, that's going to be it for me.
Okay. That brings us over to Kringus. Yes.
Okay.
Get it, Kringus.
I'm gonna use 4 movement to move up to the vermling.
The elite one? 1, 2, 3, 4? Here or here?
there.
Nice.
And I'm
Right in there.
gonna pull out a bladed boomerang
Oh!
and like make to throw, and then look and see that Beryl is right there. And instead, I'm just gonna start hacking at the vermin with it, and just do a standard attack instead of the arrow.
Sure.
It's okay if you hit me too.
I can heal.
And then
I'll survive.
after I've attacked, I'm gonna take. I pull out like a rolled up scroll. I just stick it in my mouth and I light it. And then I pull it out and I flick it, and it just incinerates. And I'm going to use Scroll of Embers, so now that Vermling is wounded.
Don't burn your degree.
Oh, it's Scroll of Embers. It's
Oh,
fine.
thank goodness.
Okay.
It turns out we had misconceptions about our crew. It turns out that Beryl was the brains, and that you were the brawn the whole time, with your vicious attacks.
So it's wounded.
We had Ed just right there.
Yes.
No, Ed, you're perfect as always.
I am cut and dry, the person that I say I am.
Yeah.
And how much did you say?
It was 2 and actually, sorry, wait. 1 and wounded.
1 and wounded.
Yeah.
Okay. Whew.
So they're on fire.
Ooh.
And that's
On fire.
Yeah, that's end of turn, right?
That's the end of my turn.
So they immediately are gonna take 1 more damage.
Well, when at
'cause
the
they're
top of their turn.
wounded.
At the top of the
Yeah.
Vermling's turn.
Ooh, get ready, Vermling. Ooh. Ooh. Big tough rat
Was that everybody?
I think so, because I was
It
in
was.
88,
Okay,
so.
so round
Bring
3.
my friend back.
Okay, so Beryl.
Yeah. Okay, so first I'm gonna give everybody a healing.
Hey.
Within 2 hexes.
Wonderful.
Hey, that's me.
Hey, that's
Everybody
rude.
gets +1
Great,
of
love
my
it.
friends.
I'm full health.
I was gonna say I'm with it. Hey, me Vermling Raider, me elite
Only
Vermling.
friends. For my friends.
Okay.
You should be better friend. Should not lay traps all over the sewer for us.
This is our place.
You track
You're
your friends.
trespassing.
I feel like you let us in here, but that's besides the point.
I feel like it's municipal
I feel like
property.
you followed me and then beat me up a little bit, and I ran away.
I feel like you goaded us
followed
into
me.
following you. You very
Yeah.
clearly goaded us into
Yeah.
following you.
Not me. You killed those guys.
Well,
Well,
good
wait your
friends.
turn.
Okay, then I'm going to do 3 damage to all adjacent enemies.
No current
Sorry,
adjacent.
not adjacent, within 2 hexes.
Oh, then yes. Never mind.
Which should hit in both directions, even.
That they're in a
Hexes.
different room,
Oh, okay.
so you
Then
wouldn't
just
be
the
able
one.
to target them, but you can get the elite
Okay.
room.
Okay, great. So then that is just 2 points of damage to the one that I can reach.
Cool.
All right.
Hey.
Get wrecked, buddy.
Oh.
Hey, I wonder if there's maybe a coward who waits directly behind a wall. Just wait and sit and look. Run away and then just wait and sit and look and watch all friends get hurt. Maybe coward? I don't know.
Maybe coward.
Maybe coward? Where are you, coward?
Excellent. So Beryl, that was the beginning of the round, I believe,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Cool. So that brings us over to Kringus. What would you like to do?
Okay, well, that kind of changed things for me, so I'm going to reverse these things, and I'm going to shuffle my item card. And start
Nothing
digging,
up his sleeve.
digging in my pack. You are the only adjacent one to me, so I'm going to give you...
Just keep collecting your sticky things.
I'm going to give you the iron plate and the sharpened dirk.
Ooh.
Okay.
Mine.
But they are also gross.
Yes, also gross.
Here's your
Keeps
sharpened
happening.
dirk.
Oh.
So,
And there's some armor for
So
you.
many toys.
then I'm going to... I have 4 movement, so I'm going to move into next to the Vermling in the next room.
Okay, so a couple of things happen as you enter into this room
die.
here.
Rockstar, you die.
As you like push your way through, you realize a couple of things. One, there are more Vermling in the back here, passing bottles back and forth to
Okay.
Is that the 4th spot?
To
or
a
do I
cart.
have 1 more movement there? Or is that 4? I think I have 1 more.
You should have one more.
You can have one more. Where you want to
Yeah,
go?
put me 1 more in, actually. I will.
Here?
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
So they're like assembly line style, like poop, 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 like passing bottles back and forth, and you recognize. You recognize they all look like they've got that like black sealed top. You notice one other thing as you step in, you splash down as you realize that the tide has started to come in, and this room, the reason why there is so much of a flurry of activity, this room is starting to flood.
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
Everything's going very well.
Okay. All right. Then I'm going to use my scroll of relocation,
Okay.
and I'm going to hop down in through it and pop up right next to the vermlings that are against the wall.
Here?
No, against the wall. Yeah, right there. Yeah, right there. And then I'm going to, so that's that. I'm going to, as I'm just like pulling things out, I just toss a bolus at the elite one. So
Okay.
it is pinned.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna pull out another one of those ember scrolls, light it up, and spark the two guys in front of me, so they're both wounded.
Yes.
And then pull out a sturdy spear and stab both of them for 2 damage.
Ouch.
Just all my items right there.
Incredible.
If only Connor could see. That is an elite move.
Yeah, that was wild. Okay, and is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay.
No, he has 7 more cards.
So many cards.
Each more card than the last.
So many. So that was 26. So we are now moving over to the vermlings, who are panicking,
Good, drop the bottles.
doing their best to move as quickly as possible. But the wounded ones, let's see. Oh, yeah, it is in the same. So they are just gonna continue to move as quickly as possible, because that was the initiative I had. The bottles now, you notice one of them slipped one, and it looks a little bit different, is a little bit lighter maybe than the rest. You notice as it like almost drops it and is trying to get it off onto this cart out of this room.
Frisk looks and sees that there's a bunch of activity going on through that other door and goes, "Oh dear," and puts on his bag, or puts on their bag, and pulls a string on their bag, and 2 little rockets come out of their bag.
Oh my god!
and they use jet propulsion to move 8 to put them into the next room.
Whoa.
Okay. As you hit here, so we'll do 1, 2, 3. It becomes difficult terrain.
It's jump.
It's jump.
Oh, it's jump?
Yeah. It's a jetpack.
Oh yeah. So you're here? Where you want to be? Because yeah, you just go zoomy over the water.
Yeah, put me up against the, let's go right there.
Let's do it.
Right in the thick of it. And I will then burn a card, and I will once again use a net shooter.
Gosh.
And I will use my net shooter on you have which one pinned? The front one there? You have the front one pinned with your bolus?
No, I have the elite one.
The
Yeah,
elite one is
yellow.
pinned? Perfect, that's even better for Frisk. Frisk would
You get the
actually
other
like
3?
to move back 1 space then. No need to touch elite person. Frisk instead will just use net shooter and immobilize all 3 of those.
Go for it.
They are now immobilized in the net for up to 1 minute's time. I hope they have fun. Your job is bad and illegal and wrong.
And
Our
I was
job-
We're all criminals.
Our job is bad
Hey!
and illegal but good.
Yeah. Yeah, our job's different.
We didn't lie.
It's
we
cool.
only stole.
It's cool when we do it.
It's cool to steal, not to lie.
Yeah.
We were. Oh no. Okay. Excellent. So Frisk, that's your turn. We'll move over to Ed.
Yes.
Because Kringus, you've already gone. Yeah.
So I would like to move 4 into the room. I have arrived.
Oh, fearless leader, hello.
Hello. You're right. I see the bottles. I see the bad guys.
You see the flood.
And I see the flood.
It's about knee high right now.
I
like,
hate.
What's
Chest
for
high?
me? What's for me?
Well, it's knee high for
We're all the
Ed.
same
so
height.
it's like
Are
up
you
to your.
So it's like thigh high.
Not
for
to you.
No.
Thigh
You
high.
not say that.
Thigh
No.
high.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll just do a higgledy-piggledy
Sure.
holy strike.
Yeah.
So
That is full name of the attack.
it is. It's carved into my weapon. Higgledy-piggledy. So I'm doing for 3 damage. One of it is piercing.
Okay. Ow.
Yes. And I can't do skills and stuff. That would replace a card. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you moved and you fought.
Which
Moved
one?
and I fought.
Which one of guys is holding bottle?
Oh, one of the pinned immobilized ones?
Yeah.
Yes.
The elite was.
The elite. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Is that one elite simply because of the holding of the bottle? Does that make them elite?
It looks a little bit, a little taller.
Yeah.
a little taller.
Not to me.
Now,
It's taller than the other
Yeah.
vermlings. Taller than
Does
the other
look taller
vermlings.
to you.
No.
I think you've really lost.
Don't you know?
I don't know how
Not
it's beginning that I didn't
little-
have a perception of this.
I was gonna say.
Little toy. Me, little toy guy to you.
Whoa.
Little toy guy to you. Small little doll man.
Said nothing like it.
Radical
Weird.
interpretation of the text.
Weird.
This really has a lot of influence over the group. It's very strange.
Yeah, this was a. All right. Okay.
I'm a little guy. I'm a little guy.
You waiting for me to say it back?
Not
so
to
you
you.
can get
Not to you.
mad. You do it. Never said it. Not once.
All right, so I believe that brings us back to the top of the round.
I thought he was a good
Next
listener.
round.
I thought they were a good listener.
Nope.
Can be. Listen to hear you call me little guy.
Yeah, always listening for that. But that's it.
Okay, so what's everybody else's initiative?
Bad listener.
17.
17 for Kringus. What about Frisk?
Frisk's initiative this time will be a 46.
46 for Frisk. Ed?
If I'm planning on using a skill, do I put 2 cards out?
Yeah, you'd still
Okay.
put 2 cards
And I
out.
would like to do 16.
16. Errol.
82.
82. Heck yeah. So 16. Ed, you're up first.
Okay, great. Well, I would like to grant one ally.
Ally.
Kringus. Where are you? You're in there.
Yeah, over on the
Okay,
side.
wonderful. I'm going to grant you +4.
Attack?
No, run away. Not run away. Move.
Like now?
Just you get it. I
Next
grant
time.
it to you for when it's your turn.
I think it's now. When you grant it now.
Oh,
Or
is
when,
it?
when it's a thing that's like I get movement now.
Oh, you get to move immediately.
Is that? Yep.
That's correct.
Yes.
Is that what
And
says?
then- Do you need to move?
I don't.
Does anyone need to move?
Would
Beryl
you like to
does.
get into the
But
room?
I'm
Pretty far away from you.
Would you like to be in the room?
Yeah, I'm trying to get in the room. Can
Come
you
into
get
the room.
I'd love to get into the room.
How many? 4?
4.
Yeah, that's awesome.
1, 2, 3, 4?
All
4?
right.
Where do you want to go?
Yes. Is
Yeah.
it difficult terrain for her?
Yes. So actually, you'd probably have to be here.
It's okay.
You're
That-
in the room.
You're in the
That's
room.
good.
I can get you
use
in the
the rest
room.
of my movement to get all the way.
Wonderful.
Or
Thank
you
you.
Or you can bop
Okay.
that one right there.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what comes around.
Next, I don't want to use the card. I want to use a skill.
Okay, what's your skill?
I would like to pray.
Yeah, me too.
Wonderful. So I'm going to discard a card. I believe I am team leader, but right now I need a different leader.
Okay.
The leader of the sun.
Sure.
And I would like to
The
pray.
Raisin Bran guy.
I would like to pray for something to happen.
Okay.
It is up to the GM about how this prayer is answered, but I do infuse the room with light,
Sure.
so the sun comes back to me.
So here, the room glows with light.
As the tide signifying darkness and my rivalry with the moon, I bring the sun. And I pray that 3 of those bottles that we need for Needle Eye floats my way. Sun God, please. I need a message in a bottle in the form of a bottle that Needle Eye said. I don't quite remember what it was. I know it has a black label, and those are all black labels. I would just really like it
if it wasn't the demon blood one again, please give us what Needle Eye requested in thricefold to smooth over the faux pas we have accidentally found ourselves in. Thank you so much. And bless.
And he rips open his shirt to display his glorious chest muscles up to the sun to end the prayer.
Is this the
As
prayer?
all sun prayers
Yeah.
do sun keeping do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of, one of these.
Yeah.
It's just a
Yeah.
Incredible.
Ed, I have a question.
yes.
Ed, we're in the room with the bottles. None of the little guys can move. Little guys.
Didn't
None
say
of-
anything. Never did. Not once.
None of the little guys can move. You could smack. You could grab. You could do so many things.
Are you interrupting my prayers?
I would never. I'm sorry, fearless
I want
leader.
them to float to me.
No,
I don't
understand.
want to have to go further into the sinking room with the things with stabby things. I want them to come to me.
That's
Yeah, I
fair.
think Ed's got it.
Do you want to continue swimming in the room? Or can we get them and go? This is not for you. Apologies.
I'm not swimming. I'm not swimming. It's thigh high. I'm a little guy, but not that little. Not to you.
Your
Also, you got a jetpack.
only has so much fuel.
Now, I did think they said it was thigh high to these two, right?
It's like
Yeah, it's thigh high for these two.
shin.
It has been steadily rising. To
I
that
am
point,
fine. Do not worry about me.
I want
We can tread water.
multiple bottles.
to that point, you hear the crash of the surf as suddenly a large wave floods this chamber even farther, knocking one of the vermlings, all of the vermlings actually, because you asked for 3.
Yeah.
I did.
As the bottles like slip out of their paws and begin to bob towards you, and you are able to like reach over and just they just float as though magnetized to you by the bright light of the sun to your hands.
I've got one.
Yeah, I cannot believe that worked.
The chest always provides.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does, Ed.
Yes.
They, you
Just
see.
this once.
I
Can
should
you
call
call
her.
me? You should. But also, just this once, can you say, "Good job, I have done"?
Good work, I have done.
Ah!
Yeah, I got it wrong.
You just hear like ringing out from like the walls of the room. Good job, I have done.
Is that the
I
sun
pass
lord?
out.
Okay, I've got I
Just
have done.
experience immediate
Somebody
exhaustion.
noticed me.
Right after Ed passes out, you see Frisk comes up from under the water as the water like goes
Yeah.
back to normal. It's like I do not want to hear about it. I just want to go.
We can.
Can we just get out of here?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I would like to heroically, because since you've passed out,
Yes.
scoop up I have done and try and make an exit.
You absolutely can. Eye of Dawn has 3 bottles. You've got Eye of Dawn.
Yeah.
All of the other vermlings are immobilized, except for the one that's right in front of you two. I think.
Oh, the scaredy cat runaway?
Yeah, but honestly, they're also essentially trying to run. They're gonna go one way, and y'all are gonna go another.
Woo, let's get out of here!
So you're able to dash back.
Come on,
through the
Dean's
sewers.
List, we did it. You did a great job with the pinning and the poofing from one place to another. It was great.
And all these toys you gave me, so nice.
Well, so like just before we leave,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my last action.
Absolutely.
I again pull out another spear because I threw away the other one.
Yes.
And
I was gonna say, if anybody wants to do anything else before you go, you
out
totally
of my
can.
out of my back pocket, I pull out this huge like drill, like ancient looking drill,
For skin.
and pull
No.
pull a thing on it that makes it start turning.
Sure, sure.
And I stick it on the front of the spear and I jab it forward
Oh.
into them.
Yes.
Whoa.
How many targets?
2 in front of me.
Sure.
Oh. So that's going to be a 3 plus 2 times 2. That's 10.
Oh!
Hey, these little guys, they only have 3 hit points. So just for fun, you also get this one.
Cool. Yeah.
Don't come back.
Hey, man, that was also good, but we were already praising you, and we was over, and we were walking out of the room. It was good. You did good.
Listen,
you did.
me stabbing them and walking away are not mutually exclusive.
As you walk away.
We're all gonna tell Kana how cool you were down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've actually got plans with her later. I'll let her know.
Hey.
When else were we gonna tell her?
You rush up from the sewers back to the wrecked dinghy in record time as the tide is beginning to come in.
The lady's clock of nature is about to go off
That's
because she
fine,
doesn't have a watch. Yeah, looks about 5 past water.
As the room behind you begins to become fully submerged in seawater.
Bye.
You are able to escape in record time back at the wrecked dinghy. Needle Eye, again, still at that round table as if she'd never left. Just kind of stares impassively at you.
It must be nice to be the boss, because when you're the boss, you just sit at the big table all day.
Yeah, it's great.
That's cool.
Yes, that's my whole deal is.
Yeah. Oh, our fearless leader, I present to you the Eye of Dawn.
Hello?
Hello. Good.
Oh, are you back conscious?
Yeah.
Sorry?
Sorry,
Yeah.
push you down.
Yeah.
Okay. You back conscious?
give her some
All
demon
right.
blood.
Sorry. Tide is my bedtime, so.
All right.
Give it a number. It's like, was it 6, 7? What does it
We
mean?
found it.
It
was sneakily stolen from under us and retrieved unharmed.
So are you handing her the one that feels like the right bot that got pointed out to you by Kringus, or because you have 3
imagine
bottles?
They were. There was a long way back, and I was asleep.
Yeah.
I think you've done. I imagine you've set me up to look good in front of
So
the
my
crush.
question is, what
I
happened
mean
to
our
the
boss.
other 2 bottles?
What?
What happened to the other 2 bottles on your way here?
They were in Ed's chest.
They are in
Oh,
my
yeah.
chest, and we already know it has a lot of room to be stuffed.
Yeah. And you're not getting close enough to check in there.
No, so I was just curious. She'll and put the needle back in, checks.
That's the perfectly fine stuff, huh?
I think it's pretty good. And she'll
Just like you said, perfectly fine, pretty good.
Yeah. Acceptable.
Enough money to retire, please.
Yeah, that's the way we heard it. We heard, get the black label bottle and you can have enough to retire.
You said you'll never have to work again.
That's right.
said you
You
never
said working won't be a problem for us anymore.
Yeah. I remember Jimmy it.
I can get us a nice house.
You guys do know
your
that
money.
retiring for mercenaries is usually just being taken out back behind a barn, right?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Usually
Did they
when
teach
you-
that in the first half of college before you got cut out?
I'm sorry, that was just in basic mercenary school.
Okay.
So you went to a trade school after?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, that's actually very respectable.
yeah. Not everybody
What are
needs
you
to go to a
drinking after
university.
this?
tell me what happened.
Oh. Well.
How did this mistake happen?
Oh, not so much. Once again, we have to say, not so much our mistake.
Absolutely your mistake.
Turns
No,
out.
I don't think so.
Turns out, a big group of people in the sewers were making counterfeits.
And
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah,
man.
no,
No,
it's
man,
perfect opportunity.
don't sell out your ex,
No,
man.
no,
That's not
we always said we
cool.
wouldn't throw her under the bus because of
you
misinformation.
said
I said we already did. It was throughout.
Anyway.
Connor's been in my ear already, telling many stories about you.
Oh. let
Okay,
me-
so Connor actually took the bottle and said you were ugly.
Can you still do anything about lying, or is
No.
it? I don't.
You sure can't, and I've got a 0.
Pull the attribute just to see.
okay.
One.
Wait, who wants to help?
I'm gonna do.
Yeah. She took it
And said
from
you were
us
ugly.
and said you were ugly. I'm a good listener. That's a +2.
Okay, wait. Can I go listen back to this?
We're all
say?
good.
We're all just gonna go back and forth going, she said said you were ugly.
No, she definitely said. She said you were ugly. She took the bottle and said you were ugly.
I don't think we can do that. but-
So as they're just sort of like babbling back and forth, like the darkness in the room starts increasing.
Sure.
I'm gonna use Born at Midnight to assist in this, and I'll be like, she is the worst person
Oh wow,
ever.
man. Oh wow, man, you brought it all down.
Really don't like
You
being on
should
this
kill
side.
her.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Sorry, what? And then just the darkness kind of seeps away.
Whoa, man, you have to go to therapy.
What?
You should go to
You
therapy.
have to like right now.
You have got to work this out.
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
Hey,
It happened again.
Kringus,
What?
why don't you have a seat?
Wait, we're not having therapy on the diggy. I go.
Good point.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I've been
no.
on the boat.
I want you
I'm
out.
standing on the side.
My boat so badly. So here's a pouch of gold for each of you. So
Thank
leave
you.
me alone.
Okay.
I'm gonna remember this for the next time I need to hire anyone for anything.
Thank you.
Next time we get the good stuff.
That's right. Send us the
Gems.
better gigs.
Yeah.
You know,
I think we
want
did it.
we want to be taking gems next time.
Yeah.
We don't want to be taking bottles that have already been taken.
Yeah.
We want the better jobs where you steal the real things.
Yeah.
Or like killing things.
You have got to cool out, man. You have got so much rage you have not worked through.
Yeah, we're gonna go straight from here to find you a therapist, okay? Yeah, no, it's okay. I know some bees. Toast to that. Yeah.
Wait, no!
And you guys
Jetpack away!
Jump on my back.
Meanwhile, as a ship sets sail for Velsel Harbor with a strange, beaten-up crate in the hold, full of odd, clinking bottles of a strange, viscous, murky liquid disguised as wine as it makes its way to its destination across the sea where the heritage is waiting for it. Missing 3 important ingredients.
Yes. That's from us.
And that's where we will end today's session.
Yeah!
Hey, you foiled some real culty, terrible things totally by accident.
Totally despite ourselves.
So, did the bottles that I took after, were those demon blood or
Yeah.
were those also the wine?
They were demon blood.
They're short demon blood.
Yeah.
They needed a full crate to summon the demon. They are 2 pints blood short. We got them. We got them, boys.
You got him.
Yeah. Yes!
And we, cut to the epilogue, and Ed is dead in a ditch somewhere, just demon blood pouring out of the mouth.
No, Ed, no.
I went to college.
No, Ed.
I went to college and all I got was death.
That's too real. Thanks so much for joining us for the Gloomhaven RPG. Let's meet our lovely players.
Hi, I am Saige Ryan. I have been Beryl. I was playing the Cragheart class. I make big rocks and throw them. You can find me everywhere on the internet at NotSage.
And I'm Gina DeVivo. I have been playing Ed, aka the Eye of Dawn. This is a preaching character. I didn't have to whip up
love
anything. This beauty exists for you. And you can find me everywhere online at Pocket Gina.
I'm Carlos Cisco. I was playing the Vermling Quartermaster, which is great if you like things and stuff. You can find me on Twitter at Carlos_Cisco.
Nice.
And I'm Anthony Carboni. I was playing Frisk, the Quattrel Tinkerer, and you can find me everywhere at a Carboni.
And I am Kailey Bray, and I have been your Gloom Master this evening. If you want to run your own campaign or want to check out the RPG, check out the links in the chat for links to the backer kit. And if you already own the Gloomhaven board game, we were just using components from the board game to get started. So there's a ton of different ways to start telling your own Gloomhaven stories, so make sure you check out that backer kit.
Thank you, goodbye.